Madtown's gonna get mad because we said we didn't that they're not gonna win or something.
No,
Yo,
trust
my
me.
Apex Legends installed again.
Madtown has got this, bro. They're locked in.
Alright,
Honestly,
let's start.
hot take. Absolutely steaming take. I don't think Daly's gonna win the World Championship, which includes
Madtown?
Yeah, I don't
I
think
don't
Madtown's
think
gonna win
Madtown
this year.
I don't know, bro.
I personally think Archimedes is gonna put up a good fight.
I think Newton's
One.
gonna go far again.
I think Newton will definitely go far, but you also have which field is it?
Theory.
Galileo, the field that I'm on.
Do we
Orbit and the Crew, those are two like insane teams. The Crew is the first Michigan team, and they
7769.
Oh yeah.
they actually won the state championship.
Oh yeah. They're dumper, right? If I'm not mistaken.
They're dumper, and they won alongside Team Rush.
Yes.
Wait, okay,
Galileo could win. Like
I
Here's
think,
what
I
I'm
think the
curious.
deepest field is Hopper.
The strat is Hopper.
No, the deepest field is Hopper.
Oh, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
Did you go look at their EPAs? Honestly,
I think
divisions are
very similar.
divisions are definitely really well rounded this year.
I think Daily. I don't know. I
Well-
feel like Daily.
Hold up. What is this? OurdivisionsOut.com. So great.
I'm pretty sure it's hosted.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Okay, first.
What I'm curious as to how many teams are gonna run, whether teams are gonna run double dumper, double turret, or one dumper, one turret
Like for an alliance.
for an alliance. Yeah, because I was watching some strategy videos and like some of the choices were 254 and 125 over 254 and 6369.
Wait, does Statbotics rate every single team? Like rank all of them by EPA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Krish, we'll find our team there.
wait, which one is Cheesy in again? Oh,
They're in Fury.
So like 125 is a die rotor. I remember they won or they got finals at almost all their
No,
events.
they got finalists because they broke down a lot.
Yeah. Oh, that's what they were saying. Yes, they have
Yeah.
not. Their robot does break a little bit, but they were also like one of the OG die rotors.
Mhm.
So there's a high chance they got it on lock now.
Yeah, if they get that fixed, good.
Yeah.
What
I
field is
think-
148 on?
Can check right now. I'm gonna.
I think
They are
148 is
Newton.
on.
yeah,
Mhm.
they're in Newton. Newton, I feel like is pretty, like, kind of competitive, at least.
Yeah,
One of the
I
more
think
competitive
Newton is definitely one of the
Like you don't see
Thank you.
148 there, but like at state, bro, they had a lot of like problems with like accuracy. But they're
Yeah.
like they have like a die rotor as fast as like Madtown and High Tide, possibly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
They're dark horse. Dark horse, I say, but everyone knows them.
yeah, I watched I think Belton or something, or I don't know. I think it was on their first event. Their turret was super like fast and accurate, but I think they like changed something, and it had like it was too fast that it was like couldn't like half of the balls would just drop.
These games are so wild.
Does 148 shoot on the move.
I think
Kinda.
they're all shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Go
I
to
think
like
they do.
middle of Teliot.
They do.
Wait, who's not shoot on the move by now? Don't they all have it?
A lot of teams, especially dumper
54.
style bots.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
guess.
technically, you can shoot on the move. Like if you're swerve, it's
Yeah.
it's not impossible. You just drive in an arc.
But you can't like go fast, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
Go slow.
Unless you'd have to slow
mean-
down.
Technically speaking, like even with a turret, you can't really go fast when you're shooting on the move.
Well, yeah.
But the good part about a turret is that you can be intaking and shooting on the move. Whereas with the dumper, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of turrets on Johnson. I'm looking at Overcharge, Alpha Dogs, Scream. Prep
Yeah, we
Attack.
haven't seen Overcharge play for 4 weeks now. I'm pretty sure they're doing a rebuild as well. So
So yeah, they did week 1, week 5, and then this is technically week 9. So
yeah,
I think they're gonna be dialed in.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna try to be able to go underneath the trench. What do y'all think about like only over the bump robots at Worlds?
I feel like defense at Worlds
You have-
is always something that was like it gets way
I-
better.
Yeah, I think defense will be killer for those bump only robots.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like a
they're-
really good bump only still. Like you shouldn't pick another one.
Is that
That's-
Jay?
That's why I'm worried about
Otherwise,
Symbotics. Like even though Symbotics, like Symbotics is gonna have such high throughput, they're gonna do really well in quals. But I feel like the second Elims comes, they're probably gonna lose. I don't think they're gonna get picked. But they're probably gonna get Alliance 1 captain after
Who's
quals. But
Symbotics?
yeah,
And that
Would
brings
you-
up the question of what is second pick going to look like? Like for example, what was it on Newton I was looking at or something? Or whatever. There's a lot of like trench bots that are really good at, or what's the word? I feel like a second bot that has a really good hopper capacity and understands that in the off period when they're filling up their hopper, they're also doing defense. We saw that with Mercenary Robotics.
yeah,
At
Mercenary.
Mercenary at State did that really well. Where at their
118
off-
also does that really well.
It's like we have to be really careful about who the second pick is going to be because that's always a make it or break it for every alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you're a bump only robot, because I think the bump only robots are like obviously in quals they're gonna do well, but the second playoffs come, like they're gonna have a robot like tagged on them the entire time. It's not
Yeah.
gonna go well for them. And I
That's
think
what-
those robots especially are gonna want to pick like a trench and bump robot. They're gonna have to.
Yeah, that happened to Lady Cans. They were doing well in quals, and then, they got out pretty early.
Because
We think about 6988. They are bottom of EPA for Newton.
Mm.
What's the
Okay,
what's
just
L3 gonna look like?
What's the what?
What's L3 gonna look like? Like, do you think
I'm-
there's going to be a viable enough amount of teams that have L3 to the point where that climbing ranking point is actually a difference maker in terms of eliminations?
I think we'll at least see it. I think we'll see it twice the entirety of Worlds, and I think it'll definitely make the match at least once.
I think
I think it's entirely based off of just the match itself. Like if you know you're gonna lose if you spend your time climbing, then yeah,
Just shooting.
yeah,
Like-
it's just too risky.
Like if Robonauts though, I don't know if their hopper is big enough to carry like 30 balls rather than actually going and climbing in like 5 seconds.
You know what?
So
I
they're
think-
probably gonna climb.
What 4906? What field are they on?
Who? 4906.
Yeah.
They're on.
Oh no, 4907.
Oh,
Sorry.
the stamps.
Oh, Thunder Stamps.
yeah.
Milstein.
Like that's a robot. That's a robot that can risk climbing any match.
I feel like
Yeah.
they're just gonna do it to show off, honestly. Like if there's a match that they
Oh,
know
yeah.
that they're gonna lose, then they'll just do it to first off get the ranking point. But like,
Yeah.
that's like their whole appeal with their whole magnet climb and everything. Same thing with Robonauts as well. They also have that insane climbing mechanism. I think they'll do it just for the sake of doing
Yeah.
it.
But the thing about these guys is that they're able to shoot while they're climbing.
Oh yeah. So I think 4907 would definitely pull off a climb. It's just like the extra points.
It's
Because
just-
a 6 RP at Worlds it's like it's so worth it because it gives you such a big boost.
I don't think
It's
49
also the fact, again, it's also the biggest fact that they can shoot while climbing. So even within, let's say they're like maxed out on their hopper, all they need to do is just climb instead and then shoot. But the only reason that you would do that is if you know that your other partners can also climb. Because yes, it's a 30-point boost,
Mhm.
but like you don't get the ranking point unless the other team also has done either an L1 in auto or is doing an L2 plus.
the issue.
So it's like,
I don't know though because if they can climb while shooting, what's the risk of just like getting those extra 30 points at the end of every single match?
yeah, that's still a good thing.
They're
The 30
current-
points, nothing bad about that. But
Yeah.
the point, in the terms of the ranking point, I think that that's a team that's probably going to go for every time. Robonauts is probably, just for example, it's probably going to be one that plays it very safe. Because after watching their reveal video, they're really versatile in the climb because they can do the L3 on the side or they can do L1 in the middle.
But the
But,
issue
like-
is that their climb literally flips them entirely upside down, so they can't shoot while they're climbing. And they do have a good hopper capacity, don't they?
Theirs isn't that good.
It's kind of
It's better now.
Like-
I think it's like 50 to 60 balls.
No.
Not
60
even.
balls?
Sure?
Less than 50
No,
for sure.
it's definitely less than 50.
Less than 50.
No,
It's
they're-
way more than before.
It's way more than before. It was like 10 balls or something.
Yeah. They like cleared out that whole thing.
the way they index
What do you-
is really weird though.
Yeah, it's kind of a waste of space.
How do they index?
It's okay. At first, they had that weird, like, whole individualized S curve, and when we watched it, surprisingly, like, really slow. Considering the amount of like work that went into it, it was probably like borderline of weight. It just wasn't paid off. So what they did was they probably cleared it out entirely. They have ramps in the middle, like
Dad, can I have
diagonal
water?
ramps, like powered belts in the middle that push it to the sides, and then it's just straight conveyor.
It showed in their robot review.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, their hopper's way smaller than I thought. Dang. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
This
yeah,
is this is a
10 balls.
really unique setup here.
This is like
It's-
textbook Robonauts, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Over engineering.
It's like- Question: what are the Does anyone know what indexing method Overcharge and OP is using? Are they using Spindexer or 118 style?
So Overcharge is a spin dexter. 2056 is like orbit.
Okay, yeah. I see.
Same with Metal Robotics. I think Metal Robotics needs to be on the radar, bro, because I feel
What's
like
the
they
number?
picked it up. I low-key don't remember. Type in Metal.
Is it
Meadow.
Meadow-bots? Or,
Yeah, it's like meadow, like grass.
oh,
MEA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mega.
that 8005.
Nice.
We'll leave.
okay.
they were 9th at Hawaii and
That's so cool.
4th in
I think I
Idaho.
recognize this team. Yeah.
Las Vegas. Okay.
I think they have something on their YouTube. They shoot super fast. I don't think they have anything on here.
Are
Gary is looking stacked. I can't lie. Just in
Oh,
terms
they're
of
on
team-
Fun FRC. They have a video on Fun FRC.
Is it Kiri?
Gary. Okay, first off, you got poofs, cheesy poofs. Then you got neutrons. So that's dumper, then die rotor. Mercenaries, dumper. Broncobots is also die rotor. Strike zone is.
Yeah.
I keep forgot what's strike zone again. I think
No,
they're
we also have
Drag
Valor.
Zone is a
here.
dumper.
okay.
Drag Zone is a
Valor's
dumper, and I think they pivot slightly. Like they're. If I can remember right, they might have took it out, but I remember they were able to pivot their entire dumper. I think it was about 10 to 15 degrees in both directions.
Valor's also in Curie.
Wait, what is
Their-
that? Bronco bots?
Their dumper's pretty good.
Team
Yeah,
1987.
Valor. Look at
Yeah,
Robotics.
that's what I
game.
thought.
Bruh, okay, what is. Sorry, say that again? Yeah, okay, in terms of theory, for EPA, first is Cheesy, second is Neutrons, third is Mercenary, fourth is Broncobots, fifth is Strike Zone, sixth is Valor, seventh
I think we could
is.
definitely
So-
see Cheesy Poofs and Neutrons being the first alliance there.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. I low key think Bronco bots could get picked over neutrons. It's just based off how the matches go.
That is true. That is a very
Yeah,
big
it
potential.
really depends.
Yeah,
It's
because
also-
Like,
Bronco
Neutron
bots.
keeps breaking down, then Bronco Bots
Yeah.
might be picked over.
One thing I know about Mercs is that they have probably a lot of drive experience considering the rebuild, because the way they performed at State, that was not like a fresh rebuild. My only thing about Mercs is I don't know if they're probably grinding a lot right now, but for them to get to that Poofs level scoring, they might be like borderline there, but I feel like Poofs is going to get the upper edge.
I
But
also
feel like
think
we're gonna see crazy finals. I think this
I don't-
division
I
has
don't-
crazy finals.
I don't know if y'all looked at Spectrum's like changes and everything, but like their entire point of their robot was to rebuild the robot to be exactly like Cheesy Poofs.
Yeah, I saw that. They didn't. Yeah, their EPA is way lower than it should be because they're a great team.
Yeah.
So for the
I
last,
The
think we can
problem
see a
at
ton
State-
of
They had a
rebuilds.
bunch of problems at state. So I
Their
mean,
their problem was like like all these teams that are running 4 Krakens on a drum shooter. Obviously, your battery, if your wire gauge is a 6 gauge wire from your battery to your breaker, it's not gonna be able to handle it. So I think that's one of their problems. But I think they fixed it with some current limits and stuff like that. Because for the rest of the matches, like Elims, did they brown out once, Rohan?
I think so. It was not just one or Elims. I actually don't know what happened to Elim.
I think they browned out
Qual,
once.
I know Qualzik broke down like even in our match they broke down. They broke down like several
Yeah.
times.
okay,
I don't
I
know
think
about.
they got it
I think they
fixed.
did. I think they did break down, but obviously It Can Girls is just insane.
Yeah,
question.
but Kiri just has some really, really good dumpers, bro. I just don't know how it's gonna go.
They also have
In
94
quals, to be
70.
honest.
94-7 was
94-7?
such a dark horse team this year. Like,
Okay.
I never knew where they
94-70 in
were.
this division too.
Wait, can I see the teams? Can I see the teams on 94-70 is which division again?
They're in, I think.
They're on
Hear me out.
They're
I think
not-
Rush is gonna
Kiri.
pick 94-70 over.
Yeah, I could see 27
Robotics.
and 94-70 being that first one.
Yeah,
over Sim.
because
That's
yeah,
true.
because
A lot of
because
people
of
agree.
French. And I don't know if y'all saw, but in the finals in NorCal, they did some crazy defense, bro. They won that first match with Citrus because of their defense. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and they together did really good job at starving them.
Oh,
Yeah.
this Citrus reminds me of 2468. I don't know if y'all seen the rebuild.
Appreciate. I haven't seen Appreciate's rebuild yet.
Yeah, it's
One thing
Citrus.
I do want to ask actually because a lot of teams have done a Citrus rebuild with the vertical extending hopper, but they're not performing as well. And I don't know if that's just they're not utilizing it very nicely, or if it's just the rebuild is too late. But are Citrus bots or vertical extension bots something y'all think is actually going to make a difference, or is it just like with that?
I don't think Appreciate worked very well with it.
I think it's also drive practice because you got to get used to the fact that you need to put that vertical hopper in time. They got to automate it.
Yeah,
Like you can see in this match. Actually no.
what I saw at least at
They
state.
they didn't make their rebuild until state. So DCMP. This is their old robot. Oh, this is the Mercury division. Wait, that's right. You were right. I'm lying. I
Yeah.
Their mistake was picking the ranked 45th
Apprentice.
robot as their second
Yeah.
robot.
Yo, Prentice
I'll be
was,
honest.
the worst pick ever.
We're going to see a lot of good rebuilds, but we're going to see a lot of lacking software, in my opinion.
Yeah, not enough time.
Yeah, because a lot of these teams just came out of states if they were in a district and they want to run a rebuild, but you don't have time.
That
to
Chris,
practice
it's almost the
rebuild.
programming needs time.
I
Yeah,
low key think mechanical advantages could possibly be a better citrus.
Yeah,
rebuild.
because they've already stress tested it during state, but I don't know. I think mechanical advantage has better things to fix other than the extendable hopper.
I love how everyone at the beginning of the season was like Citrus lost their Einstein streak, so they built the best robot ever. And Mechanical Advantage also lost their Einstein streak, so they're just copying the best bot ever.
Wait, so
I'm actually really curious to see how that goes.
mild question. Y'all were all mentioning Cheesy Poofs earlier as a de facto team. Are they doing anything unique?
They're just the best
Scoring a
dumper.
lot.
I think they're just keeping what they've had.
They just shoot.
That's-
They just release their hoppers so fast, bro.
Yeah, with how quick they index and just shoot, they're just insane.
It's
I
the,
think
it's the
at the
thing
end of
about
the day. Yeah, go ahead.
it's the thing about Cheesy Poofs that makes them Cheesy Poofs. They take the robot design that everyone else is thinking of, they just do it better than everyone else, and no one knows how. And when they actually do it, they're like, oh, why didn't I think of that? And other teams have done. There's probably a team out there that is down to every single detail the exact same as Cheesy Poos, but you can like tell the stress testing and the battle scars on their robot, like they dial in, they're practicing and every mechanism to be so perfect. Like the only thing I saw them change was their polycarb top. They changed it to net and that was it.
Mm.
Bro, Cheesy has
Wait.
8 Krakens on their shooter.
No. They're belted somewhere else.
No, yeah, I
Not
saw.
the
Like,
shooter.
I feel like there's no way someone's running 6 frames.
It looks like 6 Krakens.
2910 better throughput than
On their
254. I
picture.
feel like they're all roughly the same. It's hard to tell.
Oh, hi, Zero. You joined me.
Yeah.
0 joined.
The
what
big
was I
question: what's
talking
the
about?
fastest throughput turret?
341.
It would have to be a
That's
double
Like
turret,
for a
right?
standard non-die rotor turret.
Orbit?
What was that? Sorry.
Oh
you
yeah,
talking about-
true.
Does Orbit do a double
Wait.
turret?
Orbit
Oh,
has
I-
such a high throughput.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna ask about that. Yeah, what do we think about these robots that have no hopper?
I'm sorry.
The no hopper robots. I
The
feel
no
like
hopper
might
robots
be-
are so cooked.
Might be
feel-
better.
I feel like they might be one of the greatest second picks.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I was thinking.
Okay, here
Like
is...
I was looking at Miss Daisy. I feel like Miss Daisy might be the most like make it or break it bot on that entire division.
If you have
Okay.
like a perfect shoot on the move, Loki, and you have like a juiced swerve, because you can juice your swerve to like high health, basically, right? If you have less weight,
Mhm.
then I can see it being viable. But that sort of strategy is just, it takes too long to practice, I feel. Because like you have to drive like everywhere, like every single moment, basically perfectly. It's impossible to defend against you, but at the same time, it's like, is it worth it with all the practice it requires when it's only an edge benefit?
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm saying,
remember
like-
I remember everyone back in the beginning of the season was like, "Yo, zero hopper might be the way to go if you're doing a turret," but
Yeah, because
Jack
because
in the
now
Box.
stealing all the balls is the game.
Yeah.
What do we think about I feel like kind of like these Israel teams that haven't had their like actual matches yet. Go look at Jack in the Bot, bro, and their rebuild.
Yeah, they used to the shoot on the move drum.
Yeah, Jack
Now
in
it's
the
like
Bot's so
now it's
good.
just a regular, I think, like what do you call it, a drum?
They rebuild for their district championship.
Yeah,
they
look
went
on
from
YouTube.
They did a DCMP rebuild. Wait, did they win?
yes, they went with bare metal. They're like great.
Yes, let's talk about this. Do you think that It Can is better than bare metal?
Ooh.
Yeah, it can.
Okay.
I didn't see them play like so
Dad,
well during
you
the
can't
one
be yelling
test match
across
and,
the
like,
house.
actual, like they played well,
Like,
but
you
I feel
can't.
like it's because of Mercenary that they didn't play as well as they could have.
Christian and
Like,
I
they didn't
looked
need
a
to.
lot at ItCan during DCMP, and the biggest thing we saw was they
I'm gonna rant
move
this
around
guy to DCMP.
so much more than they move around so much more than they need to.
I'm going
I think
to.
the way we put it was like they're trying to be a turret bot when they're only a dumper. And I get that they were being defended on, so they had to move out of the way, but they were just like swerving left and right and shooting like bursts rather than just sitting, putting their swerve in extra mode, and then just shooting it all.
I went back and I looked and I figured out what they're trying to do. They're trying to like do shoot on them so badly because they don't have a hood, right? So there's this constant radius away from the hub where they make their shots with like crazy accuracy because they're like perfectly tuned for that. And because they always have like defense running on them, they're just thinking like, oh, if I were like drive back and forth in this like radius, I'll be completely fine. It's hard to defend against me. The issue is that they're also super big and not that fast, right? They should be doing like what Mechanical Advantage was doing, where they just low-key wedge themselves into a corner and then they just dump their hopper all the way in. Because then like you can't really get crashed into anything if you're in the corner, literally like wedged in there. And also like I don't know what they're doing like drive-wise. Like
Oh, you're
it
right. They
frustrates
don't
me.
have a hood.
it frustrates me
You're right.
that like they don't like the way they're driving. It's so odd. Like there'd be like a bot like coming to defend against them, and they wouldn't like they try to go out the way, but then they like fake them out weirdly. I don't know. I think their drivers
Who,
need a
Ikian?
ton more practice, but they have crazy throughput, and that's what's carrying them.
I think
Oh,
Bear,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest to answer the question. I think bare metal has the edge advantage over Itcan unless they fix their driving. Because if not, then the static like 30-inch thing that they have with their flexible plates, that definitely is just a marginal but meaningful benefit.
Yeah, like their passive citrus.
Hot take, but teams
No,
should be
I
trying
mean,
that.
that's a great thing. I don't know why more teams
Yeah.
aren't doing that. Like
Exactly.
no,
Yeah.
like if our team was like actually like good, we would probably do something like that because think about it. You just remove an entire motor, you still fit under trench, you get all the benefits of it. I don't know why
Yeah.
more teams are not doing it. It's like the most obvious goated thing right there.
Also, I've watched like a lot of these matches back in the Texas State, and the highest throughput robot was Valor, by far.
Yeah, I think
Valor?
Valor, like they could
Yeah.
maybe beat Mercenary, but they had Robonauts, so they couldn't like.
They didn't
It
match their
can-
scoring.
it can
and also
Mercenary.
Robobots shot way better than Disco bots as well.
Wait,
Oh yeah,
what is-
Robobots was like way better.
What type of bot is Valor? I forgot.
It's
They're
a they have a
dumb.
Jumper.
No, look at Valor in that match again. They empty their hopper faster than Mercenary, and they can.
Yeah, I've
Team
been
number?
like saying that they're like really they're probably better than
6800.
Mercenary, but like
16-0.
Okay, but Mercenaries likes to change like so many things about their bot so often, to the
I
point
still-
where that could have literally just been like a mistune shooter. Like
6800.
yeah, Valor also did a rebuild. They had a big robot with like a spin dexter, a turret, and like if they kept that, they wouldn't have been that good.
Mercs had an L1 climb on their dumper bot that they took off for weight. They set him there behind the bumpers.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if they might put it back on, but I'm not sure if a only L1 climb has any benefit anymore.
I mean, with their probably even crazier throughput at Worlds, I don't think they're gonna do that.
Look who goes to the center first. Valor.
How do these teams get so good?
Because they were already like good.
They just
This is
switched to a
true.
drum, and now they're like the best.
No, Valor by far empties their hopper out way faster.
Yeah.
is a die rotor genuinely efficient? Like is it like what's the best form of indexing right now?
Indexing?
Probably just like a conveyor. Well, again, for like drums, you probably have the conveyor floor with the like tapes, just like a final push thingy. As for turrets, it really comes down to if you can pull off the 118 style indexing method beautifully, but if not, if you can do a die rotor. It's like, how do I put this? If you can do a die rotor, then you have a lot more lenience with having great throughput. But if you can do a perfect 118 style conveyor based turret indexing, then you might go better than a die rotor.
I low-key didn't really think like Robonauts actually had like a really good indexing. Like it's fast, but I don't think it's like fast as like actually.
I think their entrance to their turret also has a lot of problems. Like either one side or other side jams all the time for them.
But yeah, and then also like I saw, I think it was on the practice field, the balls would like hit each other while shooting.
But
It's like they would have like a big hopper and only half of it would go in.
I feel like Robonauts
At
is
some
not like running their bot to like its absolute max. Like it's just a feeling. Like in the matches I've seen them play in, it's like it's
I mean,
quick.
they do have 3 robots.
Like it's quick. Don't get me wrong, but like I feel like they
Yeah.
could be shooting a lot faster for what they have. I don't know if they're like undervolting their motors or something, but like
Maybe some like gear ratio change or something.
yeah,
I think
maybe.
the double turret might be selling them. Like if they maybe had a single turret, they might. be
Dude,
better.
but deadass, they could change their robot to a drum like quite easily.
Yeah.
They could, yeah. They already are doing the conveyor thing, but
What were we talking about?
118 and what they're doing.
Yeah, I feel like I saw the reveal video. Their double turret definitely has a little more throughput now, potentially competitive. It's just that, yeah, I think the biggest thing for them is they need to fix their indexing to just be better, and that's
Yeah.
all
Look-
we can say about that.
If you look at this, they sit there and shoot for. It's when they come back around to the far side.
And you also see like I think there's a lot of balls that undershot. I think too.
They just sit there and they take so long just to score one hopper.
Yeah.
But their hopper isn't even that big.
I know. Like look at them.
Basically,
They're
yeah.
sitting in under the trench, and that's about half their hopper right there. And that was what, about 10 seconds, I think. Like compared to all the other teams that we're seeing, it's just not
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I don't know how they'll do. They're gonna have to like either they just like juice the absolute like everything out of their motors and their shooter, or they redesign something. But I don't know why they're
Yeah.
shooting so. I just don't know why they're shooting so slow, and this bothers me. Like they have 2 turrets on
Oh.
there.
Exactly, bro.
What is
4 robots I want to bring up.
2337 has a double turret, and from what I can remember,
There's
they,
also
they dump pretty
17,
quick.
17 something. Like,
1706.
987,
yeah, 997 is also
987,
done.
they're running double. 971 as well, Spartan. They're running double turret.
Oh, 1706.
Yeah, 1706.
Ratchet
1706.
Rockers. Yeah, Ratchet
Honestly,
Rockers.
I think 1706 is the
they've
best
been
double
doing well
turret.
since like they.
I think you're right on that. What about y'all? What about 610? 610 is also running double turret.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. I think Ratchet pulls off the best double turrets. Or
Because-
bread. Or bread.
No, Bread isn't a double turret.
Bread
anymore.
isn't even a double turret anymore.
That's what I wanted to. That's what I want to say. 4 robots I want to bring up. Bread, 5940. I want to bring up Wild Stings 111. I want to type this down in chat. 5940,
Yeah.
111, 5000, and what was the last one? Wait. I want to type those 3 first. Just see if I can remember this 4th one. And
5940, 111, and 5000.
What other team are we remembering?
I'm trying. I don't know. Alpha Dogs 4946.
4946. Yeah. What about them?
So 111 and 4946 are very similar in the fact that they're die rotors that can only go over the bump.
Yeah.
But their throughput is insane.
Yeah, no, I was like, I feel like Alpha Dogs is just like top 5 highest throughputs. No.
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree.
I would
No,
agree.
Alpha Dogs, like, dude, they shoot so fast that balls collide midair. Like,
Yeah, no, I saw them. I was like, that is the most insane. That's like what, a 15 BPS single stream.
yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, I never got a chance to check it. What is Hawaiian Kids rebuild looking like? Because they did. I think they're sticking with turret, but someone said their single turret is incredible. 359. Someone said they did a redesign and that their turret is now beautiful. Probably
They probably did like an orbit redesign.
Probably.
What is Orbit doing? I genuinely do not even know.
Yeah, I'm wondering if y'all saw that story of them like taking apart their robot. Is that just for
I
like,
did not see that.
Was that to transport to worlds or just?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
like-
sure that was just for transportation.
I think yeah.
but, like at the same time I don't know. Like could they make it faster
I know.
than that?
Well, I know what they did for IRI this last year was they literally took their robot apart and just stuffed it in suitcases.
Yeah.
And just brought it.
Well,
over.
yeah, saving cost.
Oh yeah, Rembrandt's does that too.
Yeah. You saw Rembrandt's rebuild?
I did. I don't know what they changed other than their intake.
They changed their spin dexter. It's faster now. It's better.
Yeah.
It's like-
Is rack and pinion.
Yeah. Oh, did y'all see Octobot's rebuild?
I did not.
Nine-
Tell me more.
9084. I think they changed their intake. Yeah, that's about it, to be honest. They have more ball space. But I'm pretty sure, did they win? Or they were like finalists or something in SoCal?
What's stopping teams from doing like a 5 or 6 ball wide intake and just the widest drum shooter ever?
I mean, the what?
Hopper space.
I mean,
I mean-
yeah, go ahead.
Aren't they doing as wide as they can? Or am I tripping?
Who is?
Aren't like teams already doing as wide as they can?
I saw. Well, a lot of them, most of them are doing like square-ish or slightly rectangle. The only like super wide ones I know of are.
Oh, you mean like
973.
rectangle robots?
Yeah, like
I've seen
973 is
that
973 is a good example of a wide dumper.
9-7.
Yeah, because that low key increases throughput.
What's your number?
What do they think about?
973 gray bots. They have a fixed shooter. They have a drum with no hood, but they're also super wide. Like they're comfortably 4-ball wide intake.
Isn't it can also super wide? If I.
No, it can's pretty square.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at 973. That is a
Oh
pretty
wow.
obvious rectangle.
That is a wide bot.
I mean,
It's just
look
their
at their
drum is not as
ball
efficient.
stream too. When they come back, look at how just wide that ball stream is.
Oh, if we're gonna talk about wide ball streams, 1833 Team Bean and 7415. Those are 4-ball wide shooters.
Yeah, Team Bean did the
Not
best
drums,
divided
individual,
shooters.
not drum, individual channels.
I feel
Yeah.
like at a certain point though, you're capped by intake speed, no? Or
Oh yeah, because there are 4 wide here.
oh wow.
Yeah, they took WCP and made a 4 wide, so they have an insane rectangle.
Wait, is it
But
channel?
I mean, they won Peachtree, so
In my opinion, the only problem with the 4 wide is like though you're shooting more balls at once, it's just like it slows down your like your throughput in general.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I feel like
dividers.
you can
Like-
still point it.
it might be like 3 to 3.5 balls wide is that sweet spot, because you can also look at 7415.
If I were Team Bean, I'd take out the dividers and make it a drum.
Yeah, but it's yeah. There's a thing that like if you have a drum shooter and you can. Well, the reason with not taking it out is because they're also running the separated indexing. If they took out the dividers and the shooter and the indexer, it might have some benefit, but they'd have to redesign their index because they're doing like the belts where the ball sits in there and gets carried rather than just jostles around.
I think the drum with just like I'm trying to think of the word, but I actually think it's probably simpler than the design they currently have.
It might be, yeah.
Like we were talking about
74-15 died in this match.
because we have this is stupid, but we ended up with a fixed single shooter,
Whoa.
which just don't even read into it that much. But we actually found that the indexing would have probably been a lot simpler had we just gone with the drum shooter, just because you're less prone to jamming and all that good
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't remember if I
Only going back to the what's it called, the division notifier, the only teams on here that were like teams that I've never heard about before is probably just 7769 the crew. That's
really.
it. Yeah, Team B was in new for me this year, so was Cobra Commanders. Other than that, and so was Control Alt Defeat. The rest of these are all teams I recognize.
What do you think about
Crew,
Cycle?
I think, yeah,
who?
they're on a 4-banner streak this year. They've been decent in first in Michigan, but I think this year was the first year that they were just decent, like in my opinion, wide.
Oh, another thing I want to talk about is Robo Tiers. Did anyone know if they redesigned or are they still the?
Dude, if I were the Roboteers, I don't know. I think I'd continue with the bump only because I don't know. I think they're gonna have a good experience just because of how many balls they can hold.
Yeah, because they're also a rectangle style. They're rectangle bump only, and their shooting direction is the same as their intake direction. So they're just like one of the most optimized hopper
They
and
just
drum.
hold so many balls, bro. It's just crazy.
It's such a funny looking bot.
They hold like something like over 100 balls or something.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
I still have no idea what this has to
100's
do
a
with.
lot.
No,
That's
not
like
100. The max I know of is 80.
I think they might be closer to like pushing that 80 mark.
Yeah, 80 sounds more realistic. 100 would be like that's
No
an
shooter.
entire robot. I don't think that's.
I don't think 100 is really possible.
What's like
Actually, it is. Not for smart reasons though. 9015 removed their shooter at competition because they had like a whole thing and they fit 100.
They removed their
Well,
shooter.
engineering.
Questionable engineering. How is
They did some questionable stuff. It was wait, okay, wait, it depends. You have to I don't know which match it was, so it was like later. Wait, actually it might be then. Wait, that actually might be hold on,
Where are
if you
they?
zoom in, you'll notice there's no shooter. That used to be a turret. They redesigned
right here.
like 118
Yeah, that
style and they redesigned V118 style indexing and it didn't work at all.
Yeah, they're
They ended up taking off their shooter and just literally just collecting balls.
carrying. Yeah.
like think about it from a strategy perspective. If you had a team, right, that could hold 100 balls and
That's still
they could turn their like intake backwards and just constantly feed into like these
Like what they're
insane-
doing right now.
yeah.
Bro, we should have done this, bro.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
stealing what they're feeding.
I think our spinning was pretty good.
I watched them redesign at competition. I watched them take their shooter off. It was sort of ridiculous.
Wait, what do you mean
But
take
it
their
would
shooter off?
It would be great though. Like imagine supplying like imagine supplying like a dumper bot with just 100 balls. They don't have to move at all.
Yeah, but I feel like you'd probably just be better off passing.
Exactly. Like I feel like I'd much rather have a turret passing than having to come back to the other side of the field to drop off balls.
And also just having, an alliance partner who can actually score.
There was a clip, like it was a clip of a team where no, literally they just ran their intake and conveyor backwards, and they just pushed up against the robot, and it was just literally as if it was one robot.
Like-
Where they literally instead of like passing it, like putting it on the alliance zone, they directly push it into the intake of the other bot.
It's like some human caterpillar type shit. Like what the?
Like genuinely human caterpillar, you get like 100, you get like double the hopper space. That it's such a stupid thing, but like
But they're-
imagine-
Maybe for like a drum, but like even then, I feel like that's so susceptible to defense. Like
Yeah, because you just
They're shooting it into your alliance.
no, like wait, they were saying like shoot it, like not even shoot it, like
even like a human
Mm.
caterpillar, where one
Huh?
bot, all storage, running their intake and conveyor or whatever, indexing backwards, just putting it out, and then the other drum bot is just intaking it as they shoot.
But
immediately.
why?
Yeah.
Like why?
Then the drum bot doesn't have to move at all. They just sit there and then for
yeah,
like
but
10
then it's gonna get the second it gets knocked around by like somebody playing defense. I think that strategy kind of goes
the strategy
Yeah.
goes down the
No.
moment.
pretty quickly.
If the drum bot has common sense and they put themselves in the corner where they can't get defended against, then yeah, I guess I could see that. But then the bot that's doing the feeding is just gonna get like slammed into, and their whole like feeding strategy is just kind of gonna get messed
Like
up.
pinning your own alliance member to do that. That'd be so.
Wait, honestly, if you have a what's it called? I guess if you have you intake the same like direction you shoot,
Yeah, then it might.
and then maybe then there's some merit to it.
But this is
I don't
like
think
a
there's that much.
this is like a worst case scenario. Like one of your bots
This is
low-key
more than a
just
worst
can't
case
shoot.
scenario. This is like something has to really go wrong for a team to consider this.
I'm not gonna lie though, like if you're genuinely in the scenario where like one of your bots can't shoot anymore, but they can intake really well, you might still be able to win a couple matches with that.
That's fair.
Just the potential. It might not even happen, but I imagine some team is going to try doing human centipede. I'm calling it that.
No, 'cause
I
imagine
I
if you
don't
have like it can or something on your team, but their intake breaks. Like
How many dump bots will feed to the human player? Just
none.
0. I doubt. I don't know.
We'll actually see a
Yeah,
negative version.
I lied.
that may be a strat during champs.
But why?
I remember earlier in the season, we were talking about strategy, and I was like, low key, whenever you give balls to the human players, those are balls that are currently not on the field.
Like a vault.
You know what I mean? Like
True.
it's like a ball.
Boarding them.
That is true. Those are balls not on the field, which means Other team cannot get them.
But they can only keep like 25.
24 or
But,
something.
yeah. Is this
So
really
Yeah,
ball
that's
how-
24 balls that the other team doesn't have. You know.
I guess, but
And
isn't
you
there
have-
something about there being like more fuel on the field at Worlds or something? Something like that.
I don't know. Did they update the
I
rules?
think they were talking about
They were
What's
talking.
the
know-
new
I know-
requirements?
yeah.
What's the new
First
ranking
RP,
point requirement?
first RP is 360. Second RP is 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
If they end up putting more fuel on the field at Worlds, then like that whole strategy just kind of goes away. But also just hold it in your bot as well. Like, I don't know. I just don't.
You guys
see...
think we'll break 1,000?
Oh, for sure. Isn't the world
Yes,
record now like
yeah.
9 something?
Just making
Yeah, it's
sure.
happening.
There's definitely gonna be 1,000.
I can't
It's
wait.
gonna
for
be in
that
No,
to
the
happen.
quals match though. I don't think it'll be. I mean, it'll probably be in like 44-14 and 13-23. I can.
No, I think it's gonna happen multiple times.
I think it will. I think it will as well. I think it's gonna be in quals matches though, or quals.
What's
qual
gonna
matches
happen?
though.
What do
Not
y'all think the
necessarily
world's
wins.
high score is gonna be? Like the highest score.
I don't think it's gonna
That's
get. I don't think it's
I think
gonna hit
1.1 is like the
1,100.
highest it's gonna go. There's gonna be so
Yeah,
much
I think
defense by the
1,100
time
is
like
1,100.
everyone actually does that. It's gonna be like
Well,
1.1
I
max.
think during quals though, like not during like playoffs when they're like.
Yeah,
games,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think quals. I feel like you could see
Yeah.
1.2.
It's Alliance 1 versus Alliance. They like. I don't know.
Wait, I can
Like,
see
in
like
my
a
experience,
scenario like
Alliance
Recent-
8 can't risk to pick a defense robot.
That's true.
Yeah, because
Alliance 8s are also usually, unless your Alliance 1 is beautifully and perfect, Alliance 8s usually go far in elims.
yeah.
So it's like, you never know. But I feel like
I
the
agree with
1,000
the
is going to
series.
happen. It's going to happen in quals.
Yep.
Because you also remember that Israel practice thing where they had 3
900.
trench turret
Okay.
bots, even being defended on, still got 917.
Orbit always has some sort of like secret programming trick that they use at Worlds every year. Like last year was aim assist, or sorry, intake assist, and that like completely drove up the amount of what was it? No, sorry, 2 years ago Crescendo they had intake assist. I can't remember what it was last year, but I'm just trying to think, what are they going to
Last
do?
year,
for
their
them?
robot knew exactly, exactly where the Koro was already placed.
Well, it
Yeah,
also
they
was
built
kinda
that
like,
simulator, didn't they? Yeah.
They also basically just ran autonomously. They did something similar to 6328 last year.
So what is their secret sauce going to be this year? That is my question. Because like you can't simulate where all the fuel in the field is going to be.
I think their secret sauce is going to be like
I mean,
finding the best like slow moving pattern to get every ball perfectly.
They're probably just gonna have like crazy accuracy.
They did show that one auto on their Insta that one time. It was like the passing auto where then
Yes.
Okay, I was.
you saw that, right?
This is
Bro,
this,
I'm
and then-
scared, bro.
this is so awful.
That was pretty
They've
terrifying.
had
I'm not
so
gonna
much
lie.
time. They've had so much time to get like even better. That's low key crazy.
I feel like that auto is exactly what I'm thinking their sauce is going to be, where it's like they pass all the balls into the corner, and it's almost like how those zero hopper bots work, where they like move their bots slowly in a circle in a huge pile of balls, and they just like infinite hopper. I feel like Orbit's going to do something like that, where they look at a pile of balls, and they're just like, okay, do this path.
Should we do the
That auto's like low key.
So,
Should we do the bracket? Okay.
okay. The rule says that normally there's 500 fuels in the field, but during championships it's 600.
So
Oh,
there's
really?
600.
That is a feeling.
Yeah. It is
Okay.
a
That's totally, we're totally gonna hit 1,000. That's not even like. Wait, we're
Yeah.
gonna hit
It's just-
1,000 way more than.
Yeah, yes, it's not like a maybe, that's just a guarantee. I feel like we're going to hit 1,000 at least 3 times.
Wait, I think we're gonna hit it more than 3 times. If there's 600 fuel on the field, that's an extra 100. That's like.
Now is 1,100 viable?
1,000.
Yeah.
1,100.
possible, yeah.
Dude, I think
Yeah,
1.2
I think
is
so.
viable. I'm just gonna put that out there. I feel like it
You
could
think
happen.
1.2?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.2 is the farthest I think it's gonna get. It
Yeah,
has to be
wait,
like
wait,
super
wait,
lucky.
One
If we get
fifty-
RIR or IRI, we'll definitely hit like 1,200.
Yeah.
Maybe even higher.
1.2 is probably like the perfect upper limit if you have like 1, 2, and 3. But in just general quals, the luckiest I'm imagining is like 1, 4, and 6.
Yeah, I can
Or
see
like
that.
1, 2, and 5.
Yeah.
And then that's, unless it's like the best division.
I mean, maybe it's possible in Newton they might get like a lucky match, like a super lucky match, and it just ends up being super cracked. They're gonna get like.
Why Newton in particular?
Now here's a question.
I mean-
Do y'all think triple turret or triple dumper is gonna get that?
Triple turret.
Triple turn.
I'm
Triple
sorry.
double.
Don't even-
Does triple
I'm
turret
telling you.
exist? Are there teams doing
Yes.
it? You're joking.
No. Like
Like a
sorry,
triple
sorry.
turret
sorry.
alliance.
He means like
Triple turret
three
as in
turrets.
three
A turret
turrets.
alliance.
No, I know,
Triple
like
turret
a
as in
single
three
turret
turrets.
that's like 3 channels, but does that genuinely exist? Like, I thought that was theorized. Like,
There is a team that has 3 turrets. I can try
Yeah.
to find it.
no way that can
They're
be a
actually
good
pretty
idea.
good too.
Because how is your
I did
turret-
see a differential turret this year too. It was pretty cool.
What on earth is a differential turret?
Wait, differential or coaxial?
I saw. Did you see
I
the
think it's
triple?
differential.
There was a triple coaxial turret, and it is the coolest thing. The programming is amazing. They used a
What?
bar.
What is a
Oh my
coaxial
God.
Oh, yeah,
turret?
infinite
What is that?
rotations.
Who is it? Wave Robotics?
Yeah, Wave. I read their code. It was like the great.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it was so
Triple-
impressive.
Triple coax turret is like the most beautiful piece of engineering I've ever seen.
Oh,
And they're
my
running
God,
two
yeah.
of them. They're running 2 of them too. Oh my god.
What am I even looking at? What is this like atrocity on my screen?
No, this is just double turret. That's just coaxial.
What is a coaxial turret? I'm confused.
Coaxial is infinite rotation by having the motors spin it from the inside.
Oh.
You'd have to watch it. It's so hard to explain. Like,
No,
not
I've
even
seen
I-
that. I've seen that. I just didn't know it was called a coaxial turret.
I thought they were differential turret.
But why? Like, why
Which?
do a coaxial?
Like why what?
Why do a coaxial
Yeah.
turret?
Because it's
Because
cool.
infinite
I mean, like I
rotation.
really. Wait,
Just-
no, I
Because
don't.
every single time your turret has to turn around, that's the second you're not shooting.
Yeah, Krish, think about it. It's like you have infinite rotation. You don't have to align it. You just set your turret, face the hub. No matter what, you're done. You don't have to set hard limits. And if you're doing a double turret design like that, then bet.
But all this just to be worse than a drum shooter. Like, I can't even lie.
No, okay.
I've also seen differential turrets though, where they have like both their turrets combined to each other. Like they're both like spinning on.
They're
the
not
line.
they're not independent turrets. Like
Yeah.
they're connected.
Oh.
See, I figured that would be arguably way better than having 2 independent turrets because the like slight difference between them is almost negligible.
I think
Yep.
for mech team it's easier, but like, yeah, I agree with you. It would be way better just have them linked together.
Do we want to do the bracket?
Yeah.
Do we actually?
just
though?
put, just put just put Einstein at the top. Just put Dally all the way. Like, what are we even what are we even like kidding for?
No, we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's start with Archimedes.
Archimedes
Okay.
versus
Look-
Curie.
Let's pull up stat-botics for Archimedes.
Okay, I got Archimedes StatBotics pulled up. So, top 5 EPA on Archimedes is Rush, then Symbotics, then Control Alt Defeat, then AG Robotic, and then 5 is Code Orange. Code Orange, Symbiotics are bump only drums. Insane throughput, but again, bump only. Rush, second best dumper in the world. Control Alt Defeat, great dumper. And AG Robotic, I don't remember. I think they're also dumper. Top 5 is all dumpers, if I'm not mistaken.
Interesting.
You go bread if you want to go past a 10. 6 is bread, also a dumper. Theory 6 is a dumper. Strike Force is turret?
Turret.
Strike Force. No, they're dumper.
What?
I thought Strike Zone. No.
No,
Strike
Strike Zone.
Zone is a
Force.
turret. Strike
Sorry,
Force
sorry.
is a
I was thinking
Seven,
Strike
six,
Zone.
seven.
Wait,
Yeah,
and Strike
2, 7,
Zone
6,
isn't
7,
a
Strike
turret anymore.
Force.
Strike
Force.
Zone is a dumper.
Yeah, Strike Zone
Strike
isn't a
Force.
turret though. Or wait, now I'm getting confused. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah,
2,
my
7,
bad.
6, 7, Strike Force. The yellow one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Wait, I'm just
They're
getting
both
confused.
yellow.
'Cause Freaking Strike Zone used to be a turret.
No,
The
I don't
problem
think.
is that they're
I
both
thought they've
yellow.
been dumper since day one. They.
No, they were a
they're-
dumper turret. They
Which
were
one?
they were a turret, but a dumper. It was a weird. It was a real.
Oh
weird
yeah.
thing. It was
They're-
cool.
they-
but, like,
there's technically 2 teams that build out of the same building. The second team being 1684. So basically, they did a dumper with one team, a turret with another, just to see how it would turn out.
oh no. I
1684.
was talking about they were a turret and a dumper, but
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
okay, yeah.
What, they had like
Okay.
two
They were like a
shooter
pivoting
mechanisms?
Here's how I'm imagining it's gonna go. I feel like Rush, I think we can all agree, Alliance 1 captain.
Yeah.
Now it really comes down to, do they pick Symbotics Code Orange or do they pick Control
Okay,
Alt
wait.
Defeat or AG
Wait.
Robotic?
I don't know. I low-key think Symbiotics is gonna end up Alliance 1 captain.
How come?
Mm,
Mm.
that's
That's a hot
not.
take.
That's not a wrong. That's not wrong. That's like pretty high.
I think it'll be tough. It'll be close.
Yeah. It really comes down to when it happens.
Will they not
I
just
mean,
be
really,
on Alliance together?
this all comes down to schedules. I mean, like,
Well, at the end of the day, what we're talking about right now isn't even like Alliance. We're just thinking about who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Rush is winning Archimedes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but-
think. Well, I think Archimedes beats out Kiri anyway.
Wait, Kiri
That-
has
that might be a hot
really?
take.
Who's, like,
that's
pro-
I think that's a
Curious
hot take.
254 though.
I think that's a hot take.
That's a hot.
That's yeah, I don't think
That is
so. I
burning.
think
That's burning.
you don't think 254 and
Well,
125.
guys, let's focus on Archimedes, bro. We'll get to Curie next.
Okay, Archimedes, I think 27 guarantee. 27 is going to
Yeah,
win here.
27, and I think they pick Control Alt Defeat over Symbiotic.
I agree.
Yeah, I just agree.
Okay, just the
Right.
potential. There's a chance that Symbiotics gets first, and they don't pick Rush.
Nah, there's no way.
That's a hot take.
There's no
Yeah, there's
way.
no way you don't do that.
There's no way they don't pick Rush.
Not picking Rush is literally just signing yourself up to lose.
It would be purely just petty, I feel, if that did happen.
It's just like I just want competition, bro.
Okay, yeah.
I got 27 and 97, 94,
I agree.
97, 40.
I agree.
9470. 9470.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the Archimedes. As for third pick,
No,
I'm
we're not
looking-
doing that. We're not doing
or
that.
sorry, not third pick, second pick. Second pick or just
No,
top
bro.
pick?
How do we even like think about that?
I think first and second, or like their first pick is what you really.
Captain and first? Okay, we'll leave it at that.
How do we even figure that out?
I don't know, just pick a random
Just be
team in like
cracked
the
at
20s.
guessing.
Just have to think of a team and
I don't know what. I don't know. 74 or 7 wired boars. Sure.
Bro, just spun a wheel. Okay.
I don't have a wheel.
Symbiotics is on their team too. What?
Should we mark that then on the spread on the what is it? The can?
Yeah, let's
Put
like write
Rush
them
and
down.
Archimedes.
Pick a prep and
Or
tech
sorry,
team at
Rush and
random.
Symbiotics.
So 27 and what number?
9470 for control alt defeat.
There we go.
Curie.
Hmm.
So again, top 5 for Curie is Cheesy Poofs, Neutrons, Mercenary, Bronco Bots, and Strike Zone. If you want to go to top 10, then it's Valor, Galaxia, the Chargers, Paradox, and Future Marshals.
I got Paradox winning it all.
Winning it
Paradox?
all? Like the whole thing?
Paradox
Paradox,
Line
Paradox is winning it all, bro.
Why them?
I'm just sure.
Oh.
Just pick up her name or something. I don't know.
Paradox beats Cheesy Poofs any day.
Vibes, pure vibes.
Pure belief.
I just like the name.
Wait,
See,
I
here's-
think
Sorry.
254 is like
Cheesy
sort
Poofs
of a
would be
lock
up
in my
there.
head.
Dude,
I think Cheesy Poofs will be
Cheesy Poofs EPA is
way
just
more.
like blasting away against everybody else on Curie.
Yeah. Wait, I think Valor is sort of a sleeper here, just because of
No,
their.
yeah, Valor. I feel like
Yeah.
would be over Mercenary.
Yeah, if you look at Valor's,
I don't think that's a
EPA
wrong thing.
draft?
As much as I love Mercenaries, I think Valor gets over them in terms of ranking.
Yeah,
I think it depends on if
agree with that.
Mercenaries gets that driving practice in. Because I feel mechanically speaking, their bot is just slightly more sounder than Valor's. At least just by looking at Valor's bot.
let me see this.
No, I think Valor's
Actually-
is better.
Yo, Valor's
I feel
EPA
like
this year. Like that
Valor
322.
EPA right now
But
is
because of their beginning of the season, their robot wasn't like as good. Like it was a really good robot, but the turret wasn't like the best.
Yeah.
It
The
wasn't,
only
like,
reason
best
Mercs
yet.
is higher, I'd imagine, is just because their turret initially was also really
Yeah.
good. It's just their
No,
drama's
no, no,
not
no,
that.
no, no, no. Actually, so if y'all click on the team itself on Statbotics, it lets you go to the tab and it says figures, and you can see like as they play all their matches throughout the season, how many points are they adding to their match per. Valor's sitting around 230. That's their highest that they contributed to a match at Woods, and Mercenary is sitting at 270.
for total
One
AP.
match.
Wait, that's odd. Doesn't
Yeah,
Valor have
that-
a higher ththroughput though?
Yeah, maybe just
Oh.
like driver practice or like I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Merck's max was literally like 268, 269. Valor's max was 222. So it's like,
I just feel like Valor, like it was because they didn't have like the best alliance to like feed them, you know,
Do either of them have extendable hopper?
over the.
not vertical.
Not vertical. So then, oh, weird. Okay. Are they?
Yeah.
You could
It's-
only
I
go-
feel like-
Neutron's highest EPA provided was 300 this season.
Dang. Okay, here's a question that I'm curious about. Is one dumper, one turret going to be the meta we see on Curie?
I don't know.
Because
Um,
everyone
I-
is saying, like, a lot of people think that it's going to be the finals is going to be Neutrons, Cheesy Poofs versus Mercs slash Valor and Bronco bots. And that's like,
No,
is it better to go with the one turret, one dumper, or is it better to fully
This-
commit to the
This
sole
field is so balanced in turret and dumper.
dumper? You're right.
Well, I feel like if Cheesy Poof, okay, I think 254. I think the obvious choice for them is 125. So I think it's right. I think that's like no, I don't. Maybe not a foregone conclusion, but I feel like in my eyes, that's kind of what's what it's building up to be, right? Like that's
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
So
there
I
any
think-
reason? Is there any reason to pick Robots though?
Bronco bots also his highest EPA this season provided was 250. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, 125 is just a better die rotor.
yeah. I think I'm just curious, like whoever's whoever's the second alliance captain, what they're going to be looking for. If they're, because I mean, at that point, you're just trying to beat oofs. I don't
I
even
feel
know
like-
what the best way to do that
They're
is.
just gonna do whatever they can to, to try to copy Citrus and control a defeat at DCMP. I mean, that's like the only thing that's worked on Madtown and Cheesy.
Yeah.
Chris, that's not their robot anymore, by the way. Just because I see you looking at 5460.
Yeah, I know. I saw them at DCMP. They had
Oh, okay.
completely reworked. Well, they didn't completely rework. They just took out the pin.
Wait, is 254
Wait, how many
hopper
teams go to
big?
Worlds from Michigan?
Why is their hopper
Chris, what?
kind of small?
It's not.
Okay.
It's like roughly 50. It's like average size, like roughly 50, and then they have the net too.
Oh, the net. Okay. Yeah, it looks smaller in the picture.
They don't have their climb anymore, right?
They had a climb.
Cheesy had a climb, yeah. They just never
Really?
used it at all because it's
I don't
cheesy and they build for
They
everything.
could it could get another 50 rather than the 30.
I know Citrus had a climb.
Citrus still has their climb. It's just
Still
L1
has
and
the
that's
climb?
part of their extendable hopper.
Oh, I
Cheesy,
didn't even-
if you look at their old bot, that elevator structure right in front of their drum. I think they removed that.
Yeah, they
I-
took it off.
Don't know.
Yeah. All I know is Cheesy had what looks to be at least an L1 that they never used, and then I think they scrapped it, or it's still on there and they're just not going to use it. Pretty sure they scrapped. Citrus still has their L1 or side or center climb,
Right.
and that's just part of their vertical extension hopper. That's just a really smart thing.
Yeah.
I think
that's
we
one-
say 254, 125. Just
Yeah,
think
you're
really-
That's-
I think it's going to be a close. It's going to be one of the most exciting divisions to watch, but I think we all know the result is going to be 254 and 125.
I can't say for sure, but based off of the stats we have right now, this is what I can say.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
All right. I
Big
wonder who's
daily.
gonna win. Who's gonna win daily?
I wonder.
I wonder. I wonder.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a real tough one. I'm thinking 316.
That's
You know
what.
what,
That's
those
what
are
I
low-key
was
really good, bro.
Wait, 316 is really good, by the way. I mean, I saw
Yeah,
it at
you're-
DCMP. It's just that it's 44-14 in Madtown. What are you even supposed to do
Right.
against that?
2020.
You can't even defend that.
Charged
Like,
up, run it back. They're gonna run back charged up.
Oh my God! Wait, please, because I honestly think that if
Okay, this is so funny.
I
But
think they're gonna win. I have a good feeling
Madtown
they're
acting
probably
like
gonna win
cheesy
Einstein's.
right now, bro.
4414's picture on the blue lines is just their bot beached on like fuel.
Oh yeah.
It's a power move. They're like
It might be
everyone
on
knows who
purpose.
they are. They post a goofy thing. Everyone scouting them's not going to be like, oh, they're a bad team.
Do y'all think Under Control and Lunatic's got a chance against those two?
No,
It's
not
No,
even
the
close.
throughput is way too high. It's like impossible, basically.
Wait,
I feel
Loki,
like
High Tide shoots faster than Madtown,
Yeah.
but I think Madtown could Loki match them by
Wait,
worlds.
is Madtown like a hexagon bot or something? Why are their corners weird?
that's
Yeah,
actually
High
something
Tide's like that too.
I've been meaning to figure out. Why does both High Tide and Madtown have slightly like truncated corners? And I know it's
I
Just
heard
to
it's like a
maximize
defense.
space.
Like it has to do with defense.
Oh wait,
No,
this
it's
makes
not-
so much
I don't know
sense.
space.
Oh, this makes so much because if you're defending a bot, right? You're aiming for the corners so you
can't-
can like throw them off.
Yeah, you can't.
But they
push
don't
the
have
corner.
corners.
Oh, okay.
They literally
That
don't
makes
have
sense.
corners.
That's
Oh,
actually
that's
How did
It's
they
not-
build?
it's
How
not
did they
because
put
of
the
that.
swerve in that position though?
They
Wait,
locked their
They'll probably
Madtown.
put the swerve on
That's not the
in.
reason, guys. It's just geometry. Like think about it. Like you get more space. Like they're calculating based off like you know how we have a maximum perimeter size, right?
Yeah.
You get more space with that like type of shape on your robot than if you did it affecting a square.
Hmm,
Okay.
I
Question.
don't.
Madtown
true?
and High Tide are both running die rotors,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Madtown is a rectangular bot, but they're rectangular.
Madtown?
How do they fit a die rotor?
Madtown.
Like
has-
they're Madtown looks. okay, maybe
Madtown
I'm
is
wrong.
rectangular, I think.
They're
Or
longer.
no, they have the hexagon thing, but it's like
They
really.
have the
Yeah.
hexagon things.
It's
but
really like small. Like it's not that much.
Yeah, it's not as
They-
prominent.
It's not like they're not like a fridge. But like High Tide looks way more fridge like than Madtown because Madtown is long, not wide, and so is like for example Team Dave. Team Dave is
Team
long,
Dave.
not wide. And it's like I'm curious, how did they fit a die rotor in that smaller spot? Because I can clearly see how a die rotor fits in High Tide, but with Madtown, that's hard to see. I'm just curious how they did that.
Do you think it's a smaller
And yeah,
die rotor? You can see the edges of the circle if you kind of like lean into the picture on the blue lines photo. Like you can see the
There's like
outlines
a
of the circle.
but there's like a minimum size you need for a die rotor to be functional, and that's like at the very least 3.5 balls in diameter.
Is their throughput like
I got
the
The
throughput?
throughput is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think
I
it's
got
And
kryptonite when you did
No, they're
this.
running die rotor. They're not running like conveyor. So I'm just like, that has to be like the most perfectly tiny die rotor.
odd?
Yeah, but truncated corners. You see that on again. You see that on No, you don't see that on Team Dave. That's my bad. Again, Alpha Dogs with Circle. You see that on 930 McWanago Bears, but I don't think they're a contender anywhere.
Yeah. Well,
So
now that like we've come to a very debatable conclusion about Dali, I don't know if it'll turn out like that, but you know, it might.
it's
Who knows?
pretty much guaranteed.
Let's
It's
I
time
got
for
kryptonite winning it.
Possible.
It's gonna be
Galileo.
kryptonite and bronze showbot.
Galileo. All right, here's top 5 for Galileo. It's first place the Crew, then it's Orbit, then Link, then Onyxtronics, and then Neshoba. As for top
Whoa.
10, then you get Blair, Raid, Petty Robotics, Gearheads, and Team Appreciate.
So Orbit is
So-
100% on there. No, I feel like.
Yeah, Orbit. Wait, okay. So here's the thing. I think obviously this is pretty skewed just because you have two teams, or at least I don't know if there's any more Israeli teams in this division. I just know Onyxtronics and Orbit.
Yeah.
You have two teams who are clearly incredible but haven't done, any matches. So their EPA just isn't as high as, who was in. I don't remember who was in first. Sorry.
Crew 7769. They won
Crew.
FMA.
Yeah. So I'd be willing to bet that 1690 is pretty easily number one. But here's the thing. Here's the weird thing is that according to I was talking to, a couple teams in Israel, apparently they're not the best team in Israel right now. Apparently Onyxtronics has a better throughput. So I'm
But
sort of confused.
Orbit's
And
Orbit's claim to
I
fame.
think we
has
just
never
don't
been-
know until they play in a match.
Yeah,
Whoever screen share, can you pull up their the 917 point practice match? Because you have both Onyxtronics, Orbit, and the other third really good turret bot, Galaxia. Yeah, Qual 6, whatever it was. Qual
I mean, I'm
11.
pretty sure Orbit's Auton didn't work in this one, or something like that.
Orbit
Yeah.
not having a
I
working
don't know. It's
Auton.
looking like it's working.
I deeply doubt this.
Onyxtronics has a really great. Orbit reached the center first again.
Holy shoot, do they
But I
do
don't know
2
if that's-
cycles? That's a fast swerve. That is a great shot.
Yeah, both teams had double swipe auto, and then this is like basically what happened if you get like the luckiest qual set schedule ever.
This is beautiful.
Because look at
This
this.
whole
This is-
match is
the
just
reason
beautiful.
that shocked me so much is that this was 3 turret bots that all fit under trench, and they were getting heavily defended on by the other team taking balls,
But you really
and
can't
yet
defend
still,
a turret.
it was 917 clean. And so that brings up the debate of whether turret bots are genuinely going to like have like a really great shine.
What was the end score of that match? That we were
917.
917?
Yes, Chris. Remember, because this is unofficial technically. The official record is still 854 by Cheesy Poofs and Madtown at NorCal, but this is the unofficial 6, like 3v3 unofficial record of
Well,
9.
I don't know how many of y'all know this, but you know how I don't know if they did this in other district championship events, but they had like test matches before they started like grand finals and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, didn't a Mercury or something get like 928?
No, yeah,
They got
I did
no,
not
they got
know-
like
I didn't know
880 or something right now.
yeah, Mercenary
850.
Mercenary 8can scored 895.
Yeah, they got
890,
something
yeah.
like that. But that's
Yeah, but-
also no other team at all. This is
Yeah.
the other, which makes this way more shocking.
I mean, I can't
So
lie.
it's like-
Orbit might not have the best throughput, but their claim to fame has never been like high, like the best mechanically built bot. Their claim to fame is that they optimize the hell out of their bot. So even with that lower throughput, I can still see them beating Onyxtronics.
Wait, but even then, their throughput is like pretty damn good. Like I'm I'm watching it right now. I think they have some pretty high throughput.
Like,
Like
even
if
if
they
it's
were any
like-
faster, I think the balls would hit each other midair.
It's like comparing the top 1% to the top 2%. The top 1% is still better, but you're still
Yeah.
top 2%.
I'm low-key looking at 2-2-3-1. Why are they shooting a little fast too, bro?
Which is that Onyxtronics?
Electronics 2231.
Yeah.
this is like the most
Yeah, that's
beautiful
how it's
improvement. Like,
Relax, it's not
Visually-
doing that bad either.
okay, I have
Like visually, I think Onyxtronics looks like they're shooting a bit faster.
So
Like,
this is
it's
what
between
I've
the
heard.
balls.
This is what I've heard. Apparently, Onyxtronics is better. It has a better throughput than Orbit this year, and this is just what I've heard from other Israeli teams.
okay, I
Which
believe
is why I brought that up. So apparently, they are better.
I
I
believe
think it's like
Not
one
from a
ball,
software
bro.
perspective.
like look at how
I think it's like
69
one
is
ball
moving.
more.
Like look at how they're moving. Like they have their pats like down pat. Like they know exactly
Yeah.
where they need to go to get balls. Like the moment they exit, it's like they know where the balls are all gonna end up. Like the moment they
I think
enter
the
onto
craziest
the
part
match,
is,
just go straight for
like,
them.
keep in mind, this was like weeks ago. Like this is a while ago.
Yeah, this was also triple passing.
Can I like put something like insanely crazy out there? I was talking with a friend of mine who's like really into like the whole like AI neural network thing, right? And they're also like in FRC a bit. So I was talking to them and they were like, what if hypothetically, right? You trained a model like off of like all the FRC matches that have happened so far, and then taking in the stats of each bot, and then based off of that you could figure out where balls might end up. That's like super complicated and probably unrealistic. But on a
think
smaller scale of just
yeah.
predicting where balls could end up, I feel like that's the crazy kind of shit Orbit would do.
It probably is.
Because
I don't
just-
think that's what they're doing this year, but
Yeah.
like I could see them doing it.
No, I think they would do that.
I think they
They
would,
have
but
the
I don't-
time right
This
now.
feels like I mean, I
if they
guess
got sure the
do-
move. If they got sure the move down by week 2, I think they have time for that, low key.
What Orbit?
They definitely had
Orbit
it
has
done way
had. I
earlier
think
than
Orbit
we
was the
do.
first team to do shoot
I
on the move, I'm
guarantee
pretty
you they
sure.
had it done by like the first day.
Yeah, Orbit had shoot on the move done. They were the first ones to figure it out. I think they also helped with Whipplelib with the articles on the iterative stuff, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the division itself, right?
Oh,
Does Orbit partner? Okay, now here's the thing. Do y'all think Orbit / Onyxtronics gets first, or do y'all think a
Yeah.
dumper bot like
Yeah,
Link?
no, I think they get first.
I think they pick each other because they probably ran so many matches together. Why not?
That's
Yeah.
a good point. I completely agree with that.
I completely agree. I was about to say they probably have that synergy on lock by the amount of practicing they've done on their own, and just from that performance, they might have the double turret strategy down to a lock where they can go against like Link or Crew or Nashoba.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Link and the crew against Orbit and Onyxtronics is low key like it could go either way. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's literally just one strat against the other who comes out on top.
Yeah.
And
Link
it's
is
like,
legit one of my favorite
Is
teams.
okay? I feel like is Nashoba better than Link? I feel like.
I don't think so.
Not yet.
Because Nashoba was like they were Alliance 1 captain last year, and so they might have a really lucky schedule again. I don't know if they're
think Link
better
is
than
the better
Link
bot,
because
though.
Link. Correct me if I'm wrong. Link is still only dual channel, and they shoot same direction as intake.
Wait, I
Bro,
thought
I
they were.
hope 2468 does well, bro. They could get out of there.
Wait, I thought they were
like-
3 wide. I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure Link is 2.
Link is too wide.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Link is the probably best FRC team to make a super simple bot. Just
Every
at the
year.
best.
Wait, every year. Wait, did you see their 2024 bot? I mean, like,
2024 bot was like one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
wait, that's like, that was, wait, and it's so funny because I've seen, there's so many teams who just did some crazy stuff, and then you just have Link, and they were just
118.
That was
with
their
their
rookie
first
year.
shot.
They definitely had a lot of support that rookie year too to get such a great bot setup. Like, just like in terms of
it was very
programming.
like their robot was very doable. I'd honestly.
It was small. It was fixed. Did they even have a climb?
They did have a climb, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that
they
it
didn't
was
necessarily need it, right? Like,
it was basically the Barker Redback's initial bot.
yeah.
But yeah, so I think to just cap off Galileo, I'm gonna say Orbit Onyxtronics.
I agree with that. I think that's a good assessment.
Did you seen
22.
Gearhead's recent robot reveal?
Who?
Gearhead's 2813.
I have
Let me look it
not.
up.
Sounds familiar.
No, wait.
What's the
Chris,
number?
can you pull it up on YouTube? 2813.
What are we about to see, bro?
2813.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's their robot reveal.
Robot teaser or reveal?
Holy,
It's like-
hold up! I gotta kill a spider, boys. That
Oh,
What?
dead now.
he's dead.
No, right.
He gone.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I'm
robot
watching
teaser
it.
right there.
Okay, they have a net. They have a center mounted. Oh wow.
Wait,
Yeah.
don't spoil. Wait, don't spoil
really
it.
good. That's really good throughput considering it's not like a corner biased.
Yeah.
Is that fixed or
Oh,
turned?
What
whoa.
on earth is that?
That is. Whoa.
Holy.
Whoa!
Hold up,
Why
is
are
that-
they
Yeah.
shooting so high? What is that? What?
Yo, wait, that is a fixed with no
Okay, that was
wood.
kind of a sad auto placement right there, though.
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess it's
That
just
was-
for
that
testing.
was-
They took the WCP bot, took out the side two things, and they're outscoring.
Wait, that's fixed?
that is
Oh my
fixed with no
god!
hood.
They're doing the stupid strat where you modulate the speed of your flywheel. Why would you do?
That's what we do.
Yeah, but
Wait, what?
okay, no offense, bro. But
Is it
why?
just like a Bang Bang controller or something? What do you mean by modulate?
Like change. Modulate is a fancy word that means change. They change the speed
Oh
of
yeah,
their
you know
flywheel.
what I just meant. Like, what do you like mean in this context? Like,
Okay, but the
There you
main
go.
thing is the teaser at the end. I think they
Okay.
might have changed something. I
In-
think that was how their robot was before.
When you're throwing a ball, right? In order to change the amount of distance, like how far it goes, you can change two things. You can either change the angle you're shooting it out at, or you can choose the speed at which you throw it at, right?
yeah.
So they're changing the speed of their flywheel to get different distances. That's why their angle is so high when they're
Oh
so
yeah,
far
that's
back.
fine. Yeah,
Can
yeah,
you
yeah.
do that
But
with a
it
bang
takes
bang?
so
or do you need like a
long, especially like
Wait, that's
If
yeah,
you
yeah. I
go
mean, like,
wave
wait, that's just
flywheel-
like normal lookup table stuff, though. That's like,
yeah, but you have to constantly like spin
Like, what
down
is-
and then spin back up your flywheel like all of the time.
Just throughput at the end
wait,
is
I don't
insane.
think so. Wait, we did our lookup table. We just, I mean, we changed the angle and the
That's a double wide, two and
Yeah,
a half
okay.
wide
The
dumper.
best thing to do is always to change your angle and your flywheel speed because you can like vary your flywheel speed by like a few RPM, right?
Hang
And
on,
then your
this is
angle
the
to-
teaser
yeah.
here. What they
Yeah,
had
this is
before
the
was,
teaser.
yeah, I think this is a 2.5 to 3 wide dumper.
Wait, so they went from a
And-
2.5 to 3 wide dumper to a single?
Wait, I
but-
want-
No, they went from a
Monster.
single. They went from a single. This is before.
Why are we
If you
looking
go
at
straight
Oh,
here to the
okay.
end.
Oh my God. Wait.
The
Okay.
teaser's at the end.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
teaser.
wait. Okay. So okay. Gotcha.
Oh,
This is
alright,
this is
then.
2.5 to 3 wide.
Oh, they
Yeah, I
realized-
agree.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
2.5, 3.
But
Okay,
my
then they
point
have to
with this
retune their
is
shit
that
on the
I
move,
think
too.
they shoot faster than Link.
Well, they kind of have to if they don't have a hood. There's no other way for them to modulate their distances.
Look at that. You get like 2 seconds of video here at the end.
Wait, do it again. It also looks like their intake is facing the other way, so it's like a true dumper.
But why? Like, what do you gain from?
Dad!
Chris, it's the same way we designed
Dad,
our
I'm
bot. You
in
don't
a
have to
call.
rotate as
Everyone
much.
is hearing you. Your yelling is gonna get posted to YouTube.
Where the intake and the shooter
Is
face
that
different
cool with you?
directions.
Like 300.
Actually, I'm
people are
curious.
hearing my
What's
dad
the
yelling
benefit of
at
having your shooter
Just for the
face
record.
like shoot out the same direction as your intake?
The only thing that I've seen is that the balls end up in the corner, so that way your intake is facing the corner or wherever the balls are usually. And your shooter's still facing the hub.
I would say also
That's the
maybe
only
like
positive I've seen.
maybe during auto.
I don't know, bro.
What's
I don't like that
rotation?
bot. Like, respectfully, great bot, better bot than a lot of teams. But like, world's caliber, they're just like you need a hood. I'm sorry. Same thing. Same reason why I don't.
Wait, actually, I don't think
I'm
you
gonna pull
really.
up Hopper now.
I guess you need a hood, but like Link is like doing perfectly fine without their hood.
And
They
it
also
can
don't
do-
let any current limits, which is a whole other like conversation.
Link doesn't run a current limit.
They don't
Don't
run
run
any
current
current limits. They
limits?
talked about it on their build
Crazy.
thread, and I looked at that and I was like, are we serious, bro? Like that's
No current.
I gotta
limits.
imagine they brown out.
Rohan, rookie mistake, right? We would definitely never do that.
Okay, so who are we looking
So-
for, Hopper?
Hopper, top 5 in Hopper is OP, Wyndham Windup, Buck's Wrath, Mechanical Advantage, Denim Venom. Top 10 is then Ratchet Rockers, Blazing Bulldogs, Hammerheads, Ranger Robotics, and then Cyber Unicorn. Sort of all
Wait.
of these teams except for Cyber Unicorn.
Wait, I don't even care. Give me 63-28, winning the division and taking it all the way to Einstein's, just because I love them.
What?
I don't even care. Like screw Logic. Logic says that they're probably. I mean, maybe. They're definitely like contenders. Logic says that 2056 will be the Alliance captain. I disagree. I want 63-28, number one,
Okay, bro.
at least in my heart.
Do y'all think this is going to be like Curie, where it's Dumper and Turret together, or Dumper?
I
only
see
Turret?
OP and Wyndham wind up.
I also probably, but I still want 63-28 to come out on top somehow.
But I will say this is a really deep division.
yeah.
True.
I'm
These
sorry.
are great teams.
I'm so sorry. I know you love 63-28, but I don't see them taking it to finals. I don't know. Maybe
No,
Wait,
Devin-
I don't see them taking it. I don't see them winning either. Just to be clear, I
Wait,
just want.
no. Them and the Buck, I see them taking it to finals.
I see them taking it to finals. I don't see them winning.
Denim or Mechanical?
A mechanical advantage and
Box
the
Wrath.
Bucks are at
I think they'll take it to finals. I just don't think they'll win.
Okay, here's the thing though. Ratchet Rocker is the best double turret bot there is. Are they at the level of the top 5 though? Here, let me check their max EPA points. Ratchet Rocker's max points was 218.
If we're thinking just as a subsystem of how they have a turret, I think 5,000 is better than them.
Isn't
Is
5,000 bump
5,000
only?
in Hopper?
5,000 is die rotor, and they have double intake, so
But
Wait, is
potential-
5,000 in Hopper? Or are they in a different division?
5,000 is
But 5,000 and 63-28 have the same issue where they can program amazingly, but their bot just keeps breaking. Like every time I see a
No.
clip of them, it's like something
Wait,
broke
they
on their
have
bot.
both of them such good code. They also have very similar like styles. Like it's very
Bro, I'm looking inspired by 5,000, bro. It's only like 2 people. Like, it's
It is
just,
5,000 is,
Tori
5,000 is
and,
arguably
Logan.
one of my greatest teams ever. They're just like the perfect example of how like the greatest programmers can do nothing if their mech team is not there. My team, anyway.
Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me?
Oh my
Our
god.
bot was the greatest mechanical bot ever.
It's Loki a crazy robot for two people to work on it though.
It is. Wait, they have like, I mean, they have mentors, but like, all their mentors do are help the they have like a rookie team, or not like a rookie team. Like they have like
Wait.
they have like 10 rookies who don't work on their actual bot, and the mentors just have been helping them make their own like kit bot kind of thing.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did
So
you
it's
say
literally
5,000
just
is
it's just
people?
two guys chilling in a barn or whatever they have.
Are you joking? There's like no.
No, I'm not. I'm not even joking.
There is no
I'm-
way the 5,000 is two people. Are we serious?
No, it's
It's
just
just-
two people.
it's just-
I'm.
You know those two guys that you always see in every single YouTube short?
That's the entirety of their team. It's just those two.
Yep.
That's them.
Yo,
It's
Adam.
so funny.
Adam, we could have run it this year, bro. It was possible.
Chris, I was about to say
The
we
duo
are
was
also
possible, bro.
We're just hindered by our mentor.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I was telling that to my mechanical lead. I said it could have just been us two, and we.
Hey, that's not a garage. That's a pole barn.
Yeah, this is like.
I said it's a barn. I said it's a
Shit.
barn.
Okay, wait. Two people also built an entire field testing setup?
I guess
Oh,
it's,
Wait,
no,
no,
they use,
There's like
WPS.
5 here.
they can like slave the rookies. I
Wait,
guess.
that's 190. Oh, that's 190's practice field.
Are those the two guys? In
I was,
the...
I was
Yo, what? On
yeah,
earth?
Krish. I'm just saying, think how generational we could have been.
Yeah,
This
for
could've been
mentor to
us.
steal $14,000. Anyway, back to this. I don't know. I like their bot. It shoots fast, but it's something is gonna break, especially with the die rotor.
It'll be
I
a
think-
second pick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking really quick just at max EPA gained. I think it's just clearly going to be OP and Wyndham. And
I
that's
know.
just
Yeah, Wyndham
don't
315.
I don't think there's going to be any contenders. The closest I see is either Buck's Wrath Mechanical Advantage against OP Wyndham or Denim Venom Ratchet Rockers somewhere in that mix. Blazing Bulldogs, I don't think they're at that level to compete yet. Hammerheads might get to like round 5. Anything Ranger Robotics and lower is just I don't see it happening.
Is 6328 still bump only?
No.
No.
Oh,
They're,
okay.
they're citrus. They're citrus.
Okay, then
Their robot looks really nice. Their redesign, like I don't know if you've seen it, like just the like visually, like it just looks really nice.
It's just took the citrus bot and added the mechanical advantage aesthetic flair.
Yeah. Oh, did you see where their cameras are? I actually thought that was pretty cool.
Where are
I
their
don't know if
I
you've seen it.
thought I was
They-
looking at it and their OG bot.
do
but-
tell
Okay.
where their cameras are.
What do we have for
Yeah,
Johnson?
I just tell you where it is. It's literally in their expanding hopper, or like like the extending hopper, not expanding, extending hopper, which means they have varying camera offsets.
Oh my god, Adam, you wanted to do that this year, and I told you no because I didn't want to program it.
Yeah,
Wait, it's cool. Wait, why wouldn't you want that? Wait, that's like cool.
I hate you forever for that, Krish. That
Wait,
was
that's
the only.
wait,
Dude,
Okay, to be fair, that technically was the only spot to mount a camera because I am terrible at CAD.
Okay,
But
for
whatever.
reference about Adam Singh wanted to do the vertical hopper and like the camera thing from like way early on in season, like before Citrus had revealed anything, before vertical hopper was even a thing. This guy wanted to do it, and I sat there and I said no because the bot still couldn't shoot yet, which I think I was right, but props to him. He looked.
You were
figured
right.
it
The
out.
bot ended up never shooting the entire season. But if I was good, it would have been generational.
If we low key
Okay.
locked out.
ahead of your time.
Yeah, he's genuinely. If I could describe Adam Singh in like a couple words, it would be ahead of his time. Anyway,
They call me John FRC, and that's not a lie.
our team does unironically
Okay.
call him John FRC.
Okay. Big Johnson. We got top 5 is Overcharge, Alpha Dogs, Cobra Commanders, Alt F4, and It Can Girls. Top 10 is then Team Scream, Prepatech Bot Busters, Robonauts, Control C, and Liger Bots.
Wait, who did you say was number 1?
Overcharge. So top
Oh.
2
Oh
is
yeah. Oh yeah.
top 2 is bump only turrets. That's interesting to me.
Bump only
Yeah,
turrets?
yeah,
Is that a
yeah.
real
Bump
playstyle?
only turrets. Huh?
Bump only turrets? Is that a real playstyle? No way.
Yes, Overcharge. Oh well, from what we've seen from Overcharge, they are bump only turret, and Alpha Dogs
Nah,
is
oh,
bump
yeah.
only die roller
It's
turret.
confirmed they rebuilt.
Yeah, they're definitely doing a Citrus rebuild, bro. There's no way. Like,
Okay.
I'm sorry,
You
you're
know
a turret,
what?
but you're bump
Do
only.
we know what they've rebuilt to?
No, I'm pretty sure they're still a turret though.
Yeah, okay. But definitely trench, I would imagine. Okay.
Yeah.
Either way,
I didn't know it was their
top
entire
two
point of their rebuild.
turrets. Either way, top two's turret. I'm just
I just
looking from
remember
their
one.
old. Okay, from their old match. Again, the max they've contributed is 347.
What?
Alpha Dogs.
A
Dogs,
bump
the
only
max
turret is
they've-
doing 347. Are we for real?
Solo.
I
yeah.
got 11269 winning it with them.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Batteries not included. Y'all don't got them winning
Yeah.
worlds with overcharge.
Hey, what y'all know about big Robo Lancers?
What is bro talking
Wait, is
about?
321 in this division?
Yes, they
Oh
are.
my god! Wait, I was really good friends with their programming lead from the year they won Worlds
2024.
2024, and also 2025. He was also their programming lead, and all he did 2025 was just shit on their mechanical team. Oh
But
my
he
Gosh,
valid,
god!
Krish, it's you.
Low
Krish,
key valid.
It's you.
Low key valid. I'm sorry. Mech is useless, bro.
Wait, it is, but like, wait, no, design is useless if they're bad, but like,
Yeah, just prototype everything. Don't even count.
Krish, you were on design too. Don't lie to me.
wait, we should just like, I'm just saying, like, just come up with a good bot the first time and then just like build it correctly.
See, this is what I'm saying, low key.
Yo, Krish, remember when Zisham got mad at us the rest of the season because we were like, yo, doing a turret is too hard?
Yeah, for reference.
This guy would have to wire. This guy was about to not wire it. This guy was having to wire a turret. And he's like, yo, why'd y'all do that?
Anyway, back to Johnson. Because these people don't know who Zishan is. Back to Johnson.
Dude,
I
what-
love
how
Zishan.
good
He was
is
a good
190
guy.
so far?
How's
Say
what?
again?
What was
I
that?
haven't looked at 190. How
Oh
good
wait,
are they?
190 is 118 style indexing and a turret. They look solid. I'm actually like,
Wait, they're
They might be a
literally-
dark horse.
Wait, are they not literally trying to do 118th climb as well? If this blue lines picture is to be believed.
wait,
feel
I
like
thought they got rid of their climb and just did a L1.
They got rid of their windmill climb, but let
Yeah,
me
I think
s-
they're just L1 now.
Isn't Robo
That
not
is-
climb?
okay. No, that's the picture of their old climb.
Oh, okay.
Curse, that's their old climb.
Okay.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Okay, so I think I have a, I don't know. I think they'll be good. I honestly don't think they'll be that good just because I don't think they have okay, wait, this is stupid. It's
this-
literally WPI. I shouldn't I was gonna say they didn't have enough time to tune, but it's WPI, so it probably doesn't really matter all that much.
No, but you'd be surprised, like, at how much WPI
I know.
knows about their own library.
Say again?
You'd be surprised at how much WPI knows about their own library.
Nobody really understands. Like, unless you're working on WPI Lab, most people don't fully understand WPI Lab.
Yeah. So
I've yet to meet somebody besides myself and like some people on the FRC Discord who have read the op mode design docs.
okay, I've read it, and what the is that shit? I'm so sorry.
Wait. It's all wait. We could talk about it like after the
yeah.
thing. It's interesting.
I'm low key. They're rage baiting the fuck out of me. But anyway,
Wait, it's not that bad. It's
Okay.
not. Wait, you're right. It's not that bad.
190
so-
is just. It looks like a worse Robonauts to me. I'm sorry. Like,
No, I don't think it works for Robonauts. I think it
I
looks
think
like
they
it works
might go
for
really far, but I don't know if they're going to win. And I feel like It Can Girls and Robonauts might be a potential contender.
as
I feel like this is one of those divisions that it's not going to be a clear cut alliance one wins it.
Wait, is Robonauts in this division with Johnson?
Yeah. No, I
Yes.
don't know if Robonauts is gonna win this. Unless
Robonauts
they
is
like,
a weird edge case.
yeah, they're like weird. They may not win this. It's
I remember them very
agree. I
beginning
feel like
of the
they
year.
might
They
be-
were not good.
They might be just a
with,
they might
oh
be
yeah,
just
they
a-
were horrible at the beginning. They scored like 30 points a game.
Robonauts
Wait, you
is
know
big.
why, right?
It was
Yeah, they had
I
like a one ball a second shooter.
Wait, no, it wasn't
Yeah.
even just that. It was that they had their double turret and the balls would hit each other. Like whenever, I don't know what it was, but like the
yeah, it
balls
was
literally
slow
hit
and
each
it was
other in
hitting
the air.
each other.
It was like one of the
Okay.
first times I ever saw Robonauts do a design that actually took them to the point where they didn't have it perfect in a competition.
Yeah, they had to
Comment-
like finish. They were like I think they got lucky at Space City won. Like I think their performance would have been like, would have brought them really down. But like
Just
I'm surprised they actually ranked pretty high.
Just
I mean, look,
And even
it didn't really matter in the end. They were gonna make like
Yeah,
realistically, they
became
were
a good
going
robot.
to
They
make
had
worlds pretty much irregardless.
Every
I mean, they
Yeah.
won Impact.
They won Impact as well, so like
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. It didn't really matter. 29-10, I got scared for a second. Like if they
That's-
hadn't redesigned, they might have been kind of cooked.
yeah,
Chris,
like
what were you saying?
I'm sorry, but I don't see Robonauts making the finals for Johnson at least, like for that top.
I
two
don't
lines.
either.
yeah,
I don't
I,
see
I
it
agree.
happening.
I agree. I don't
Yeah.
see them making finals.
Every year, like the entire concept of their team is if we threw everything at mech and then forgot programming existed, because we're this late into the season and they're still having like really weird issues like within their auton, even their latest matches that I've seen like clips of. It's like I don't
Their
know.
biggest problem is
Yeah,
breaking
it's
the
just-
118 is one of those teams that everyone knows, but it's just like they're not the best perfect team. Because like what last year was the first year they made it to Einstein since what 2017 or like 2015.
If they're
But
programming,
I
team,
The
kind of respect the fact that they're still doing their double turret though.
the
Like I kind
double
of
turret
respect
is
the fact that they
amazing.
want to be different and
It's,
they don't want
I
to.
mean, yeah, they should just.
Mechanically speaking,
I don't respect it. They should just take it out.
No, I okay. I respect going for a bit more
Robonauts knows better
diversity.
than that. I think they're a team that wants to win, and if they want to win, I don't know why they're continuing.
look, mechanically
They're smarter than
speaking,
that.
I could see
Yeah.
them beating Orbit. Like mechanically speaking, okay? Because like when you do like that like mechanical comparison, right?
I think
I can
anything
see
is
it happening.
anything but mechanical this season, bro.
But it's like I don't know, like it's just why is their shooter shooting so slow when it looks great? Like it's just a programming issue at that point. Like things just aren't.
I don't even think you can chalk that up to programming because I feel like it's really not that hard to get your
You know-
software down for your shooter. Like
I've
it's
looked at their robot
Except for
pretty
them,
closely at state.
maybe it could be
And
their
I don't
indexer,
know,
but like
yeah, they're
it
indexing.
have to be
I
their
don't know if I
indexer.
noticed, but right before their shooter, it dips back down and then goes back up. Their path to the ball.
Wait, I don't. Hold on, wait. Is there like a
I don't
video?
describe
of
this.
Wait,
so I guess
So like the
Um,
ball goes down a little
yeah.
bit into the indexer and then rolls
Yeah, yeah.
up.
Go to the
Oh,
go
I
to the
see.
robot reveal. It shows it.
okay.
Oh, sorry. What? Sorry. Repeat. What's happening?
Go to 118's robot reveal.
we're
and
like
it
trash
shows a
talking
side view of their
programming
indexing.
by talking about how
They're
not
just-
indexing properly.
They just somehow made like their initial like 118 style double conveyor. They just like made it weird.
Their indexer, I think, is the only thing mechanically, actually. If I think about their indexer, because, like, looking at it, like, I don't know why it's so slow, but it is more complicated than just a die rotor, so...
I feel like they could solve that middle conveyor thing by just putting a 3D printed ramp.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good point,
that
actually.
would-
That's a really good point.
Like they could solve that with a 3D printed ramp, and then they could optimize their side conveyors to be really good.
Guys,
Worst
I figured it
case, they might even try doing something like a twin dexer.
out. I figured out how
Yeah,
118
I'm
can win this
thinking
whole
a
thing.
twin dexer would just be enough,
I figured out how 118 can win this whole thing.
or even a ramplet would be.
All 118 has to
Right.
do, all 118 has to do is pay the $10,000 to fly out End Strike and have them fix the programming on their butt. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I
This might be
agree.
the strat. This might be the strat for them. But they're not going to
I
do
agree.
that.
I was
so-
gonna say you could also pay $5,000 and just purchase 359's original robot. I don't know if you saw that Chief Delphi
Are they selling
thread.
Genuinely.
No, they're not. I don't think they're genuine. It's just a shit post, but like they put out a shit post of them selling their robot.
Low-key
For
fun.
$5,000
It'd be
to
very
buy.
cheap, honestly. Like
Wait,
I'd
$5,000 was
probably.
the price of our
Chris,
swerve
Chris,
bench this year.
Chris, we spent more on our terrible bot.
I know.
We spent $10,000 building a bot that doesn't shoot. If we spent $5,000 on a blue banner winning robot,
Low key, I think our robot was up near like 12 to 15,000, and we still didn't win a banner.
Loki, I'm not even gonna lie though. If not 118, who's gonna be second? It Can Girls. Please don't tell me It Can Girls might actually
Okay.
be second.
Yeah,
sure.
It
let's
Can
finish up
Girls-
this bracket.
They're really good, like the drum and
Just
stuff.
humble.
But like I feel like it's just
They
the
lost to
defense is like
Alliance
so
I
easy.
think yes. I think world's level defense is gonna cook them.
Yeah,
They don't-
Robonauts like play defense, and they're also I think they're like a little unstable. Like they in finals, I don't know if it was because of Robonauts like playing some potentially illegal defense, but like they broke down in both finals matches.
It Can Girls does not drive well. It Can Girls doesn't even have a hood
Yeah.
for their shooter. They don't know how to like defend against defense. The only reason they still exist is because their throughput is some of the most generational throughput on planet Earth.
Yeah.
And that's like it.
Yeah, I
That's
feel like
true. They're
I
I don't think they're.
It's like genuine
Damn.
rage bait. It's genuine rage bait because what do you mean that you don't know how to drive a bot, but like you're putting up like 600 like every match? It's insane to me.
Okay, so I think we can agree. Okay, I think the consensus for Johnson is that Overcharge is probably going to pick Alpha Dogs, and I know that's
Yeah.
risky considering they're
It
bump
would be
only.
really risky.
Hi, nobody.
It's risky, they're bump only, but it'd be like a glass cannon, where they would have one of the best scores, but defense might cook them. So I don't know. It could go. It might be Cobra Commanders. It might be all F4. It might. Okay, no. If you had to pick It Can Girls or Alpha Dogs, it would definitely have to be Alpha Dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alpha
yeah,
Dogs over
definitely.
It Girls, like always. Also,
Yeah.
like they might even switch to it. If they switch to a trench bot, then they're definitely picking Alpha Dogs.
Look here.
If Team Scream, I see Team Scream could possibly get up there too.
What if
I agree.
What if It
I
Can Girls
agree.
pulls up with a hood and driver practice though?
Or they just have It Can drive their robot.
Some
No, low
generational
key,
stuff.
low key, not even
No,
like
they
genuinely.
do. They have an It Can member as their drive coach.
Yeah, their drive coach is from It Can.
Can we just put in?
I think
yes,
that's why they're
thank
also
you.
their
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate
That's
it.
why they're
Right.
No
Are we
question
gonna move
mark.
on to Mills?
their strategy is pretty good.
Chris,
That's
why is there a
still-
question mark?
Wait,
there?
guys,
We
did
don't
y'all
need
see the
that.
screenshot I
Yeah,
sent?
you're right.
Thank
You're
you.
right. There
Thank
is no
Should
question.
the balls fall down before going back up to the turret? They should fix it. You're right. They should probably fix that.
You see that path? It like curves down and then curves back.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
a parabola.
They still
Like,
have
I don't know why they do that.
remnants of that OGS curve.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Milstein. Top 5 is Roboteers, Citrus, Stiples, Hawaiian Kids, and Waffles. Top 10 is then Pair of Dice, Highlanders, North Gwinnett, Zubotics, and Team Taters. Anything in the top 10 other than like, yeah, just Highlanders and Gwinnett are the only ones I know in the bottom 5 for top 10. Roboteers, bump only, insanely good throughput though as a drum. Citrus, is Citrus falling off or is competition just getting better?
It's just
Competition is
better.
getting
Like,
better.
they're
But Citrus
We
is
like
know
they were
that
the
a
only ones with
lot
their
of
design, but
issues.
since everyone has it now, it's like harder for them to actually.
They also had like a terrible match schedule on
Okay.
NorCal, bro.
But here
Wait,
is
NorCal? No, they
a lot
disconnect.
of
They got
issues.
like, they one match like they what was that team? Berkelium. They like broke their robot too.
Yeah,
No
they,
one-
they just had a lot of issues at North Cal, but
Guys,
they got back up by
does the
the.
Sky Pulse propaganda make them win?
the who propaganda.
Wait, I actually know the person who did the leak. I
Wait, what leak? I'm so lost.
wait, you know
What
the
leak?
the Story Pulse, like the whole like CD thread
No, I
where
don't.
they leaked the that whole fun thing.
What?
Wait,
What?
you don't know about this?
I don't know.
They leaked final top 25.
Yeah, wait, no, wait. Where it was like they that one Discord post where it was like everybody go vote for Sty.
What?
Wait, do you not
Yeah.
know this?
No, bro.
Okay,
Oh,
all I know is
like-
Sky Pulse.
I know what you're
okay,
talking about.
You know what I'm
Isn't
talking
it
about?
894?
No disrespect, Sky Pulse is probably a great bot.
Or 694.
But top 19. They got like they must have pulled like 100 votes in.
Okay.
It's funny
Yeah.
because all of Sky Pulse was in that chat when it went live.
Yeah, and they were what, like ranked? They were ranked.
They were 19 or
Pretty
something,
low.
19 or 18.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I did not know anything about their bot other than reading their CD thread.
Yeah, they're a
Yeah, that-
massive team. By
That was the
way.
first time I heard about them.
If Citrus
like
had to
200
do a
people.
redesign, because Citrus is gonna do something.
600?
Oh, 200 people.
Oh, he said
Dude,
600.
that's not even
people
my.
won.
That's bigger than my graduating class.
Why do they not have another FRC team if they have 600 people?
They have they do. They have a rookie team.
Oh.
They have it's like what do they call it? It's like
I'm bad.
Story Plus or something.
Huh? Okay. I put
Yeah,
Hawaiian Kids over Story Pulse, though.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
Um,
that's,
yeah.
What's
Okay.
what else?
We
Okay,
we
no.
know that probably Roboteers is gonna end up like rank 1 or 2, but I don't see them winning the field.
I think that's the only way they don't win the field is if like the second Alliance 2 is beautiful. Because there's a chance that Roboteers the whoever Roboteers picks might decline.
Yeah.
Like that is
If-
like, for example, if it was Citrus rank 2 and Roboteers pick Citrus might decline to pick a different team.
Yeah. Wait, can you pick Roboteers? Can I see like a robot playing defense on them? Like I want to see they're light or heavy.
Actually, wait,
Hey, I'll be right back.
Are there any like Citrus clones who are like competition within this district? Like
In this-
Citrus clones competing with the original Citrus.
Let's see. Oh, what do y'all think about Super Duper Robotics?
Super Duper Robotics?
Oh, I kind of forgot about that. Wait, what
Never heard
division are they?
In this division.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're a
74,
good, I think they're a
57.
good pick. Maybe. Wait, they're not even. I think they'll probably end up being captains, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. What match is this?
Wait, whose robot is that? That red robot with the weird hopper shape.
9401?
Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah.
I don't know enough about these robots to know if these are Citrus Lex robots in these division or not.
I'm just trying to see which ones are extendable. What is 120 doing? 120 just dead. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Look at 2481, bro. They're getting like
That
so
robot's
easily.
getting
They're
beat
so
up,
light, dude.
Yeah, that tiny
2481 is like-
robot's just like.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
that's just
holy!
a-
I didn't even know you joined.
Did she disappear?
I've been here the whole
Yeah.
time.
He just
Oh my
came out of
No,
nowhere.
no, they're
They're
getting
getting
beat up,
beached every
dude.
5 seconds.
No, yeah, they do not have a
What team are we
mechanically good
looking
Keep
robot.
tipping over.
Did they just try to go through trench and then just give up? What was that? What
Yo,
are they
what is their
driving?
driver doing?
He
The
looked
driver's
lost,
right.
bro.
What team are we looking at?
We're looking at-
2481.
Robot
The
is doing?
gigantic robot on the field.
What are they doing?
I'm
man?
back.
This one right here.
They're
I'm-
low-key just getting beat up at every corner.
We're looking at
It kinda reminds me of
2481 and how they're
North
getting
Carolina.
relentless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they
like.
keep getting
I think
beached,
they're
dude.
tipping. Are they the one that's like tipping over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
they
they're
keep
the
getting
one
Pretty
that's
tippy.
getting.
Wait,
Yeah, that looks like a Sharpie on the field, Loki.
wait, is 9401 carrying or
Oh.
are they carrying?
They're
Because
carrying.
Yeah,
They're
Roboteers
carrying.
is carrying for sure.
Their hopper size is huge, but they're low-key just getting so annoyed.
it's getting
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
just
they're
getting,
getting like rage.
Bro, they're
bait.
Double
so
defense.
easily defendable.
because they can't do trench. Weirdos.
Yeah.
It's
So
so
now again, do y'all think this is one of the division-winning robots?
Honestly,
No,
I
look
Bro,
at that
look,
throw.
they
Probably.
put their back to the tower and then they only made like 60 to 70% of their shots.
okay, but to be
Okay,
fair,
but if you have Citrus Circuits plus 2481, I do think they could be a division-winning robot.
Is that the team you want to make going into Einstein though?
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
like
that's a good
Citrus would
point.
not do that. I think they would.
I'm just gonna stand firm on the hill that Citrus declines a request from Roboteers.
I agree. I don't think
agree.
Whoa.
I don't think they want to do that.
They don't want
Is
to.
this what regionals? I've never seen the red light on the field when they.
Yeah, what's that?
That's just weird.
what does the red light on the field mean?
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Is this just a regional thing?
What does this mean?
That's cool.
Is it doing scores or posts?
That's
What? Red line?
We'll never know.
What?
Wait, is it like whoever like won out of the
okay.
before
Out
review?
of
Red
curiosity,
one here.
who holds the auto high score?
It's
Ooh.
what? It's NorCal. It's still NorCal with 180.
Isn't Madtown Cheesy with like 200?
It's
200.
Madtown with like
25.
180 something at one of the NorCals.
No, they,
Oh, wait,
they
was that
put
the
200 in one of
triple-
them.
The triple neutral zone auto?
No, wait, hold up. Did Orbit? Not Orbit. Sorry. Did OP beat the auto record? No, right?
I think OP and Symbiotics have the current world high score,
What is it?
like
On
897 or
penalized.
something. Official high score.
Penalized
that?
high score. Yes.
like
Are you
auto.
sure it was penalized?
Yes, the unpenalized is still 854 from NorCal. I'll pull up stat bottles right now, or pull up the blue ones.
Okay.
Yeah, 2056 at at state. They got 868. Playoff match 1, but that was fouls. I think.
I don't know.
Was
Let's
it?
keep...
No. Maybe. Wait, am I wrong?
Wait.
Hold up, am I wrong?
Did it have fouls?
What is
No,
Citrus
wait,
bad
I think
at?
it did. Yeah.
Like genuinely,
Wait,
what
It
is,
was
not
like 20
about
points
this.
though.
what is Citrus bad at? That is my issue. I'm like trying to figure out who
That
to
is
pick
no
for second
penalty.
pick.
It says no penalty, but it also says one foul. I'm gonna check FRC scores. I'm gonna check the FRC
Wait,
scores.
who was the team that did it? It was Simbots.
Symbiotics.
Symbiotics and OP.
Well, wait, no, that is the world record. I'm wrong. That was
Oh,
not
wow.
that was unpenalized. 868.
Hmm.
I'm thinking of.
I thought there was
Oh no.
I thought
I'm
there was like
thinking
20-point foul in there.
I'm thinking of the one where they were also with
Oh yeah, no penalties.
I'm thinking of playoff match 11 or something at the Niagara College. That one was a score of like 8 something. Yeah, 874 in match 11 of Niagara, but that was 85 penalty
Oh
points.
my god. How do you
799.
even end up with that?
I don't know. That was 2 fouls, 6 major fouls.
Bro, it's
Okay.
probably they
Did
probably
y'all see? My bad. Did y'all see in NorCal, Alliance 1 versus Alliance 8, and Alliance 8 had 777 and they still lost.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
sad.
did. I felt kind of bad.
Alliance
Yeah, they
8 in
scored-
NorCal was like the worst fate you could ever wish upon
Oh,
anyone.
Adam, you showed me that. That
I was like, imagine being one of the best. Imagine outscoring potentially Alliance 2 and still losing just because it's Alliance 1.
oh
I
man.
know, bro. I thought they would go far, but they got like a little starved.
Alliance.
Alliance 8
interesting.
Alliance 8 NorCal is the saddest story I've ever heard.
Oh well.
Yeah.
What happens?
777. That was insane.
We gotta lock in who the second pick is for Milstein. Or sorry, not second pick,
Yeah,
first
for real.
pick. Because
Okay.
I think we're still on Milstein.
yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I got Citrus Circuits and Hawaiian Kids.
Yeah,
We're
I
going
agree.
on 2 hours of this, dude.
How long the other
what's-
videos usually are?
These are supposed to end at 9, and we're at 10.
Yo,
Dude,
Oh,
I'm at
some
11
other
p.m.
prediction video is at like 30 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm sure someone's interested.
So,
one
what's
wanna see all
the
that.
Hawaiian Kids team number 451?
Yeah.
Is that the team that has
Hawaiian
like three
Kids is
votes?
359.
I think it was 359.
351.
Nobody.
Who's
That's the team that gets-
451?
451 is no one.
No,
Yo,
bro,
who
that's
is
my
that?
team. I am
Cat
451.
Attack Robotics.
Cat Attack?
Wait,
Yo.
wait. They low key might win worlds. Look at their yeah. Look at their bot, bro. This is low key beautiful.
Like genuinely.
Oh, they didn't even make
Newton's
playoffs.
interesting. Newton's
Okay,
interesting.
Yeah,
Newton. Yeah.
Newton is like that's what I'm saying. Like Newton is competitive.
What is it?
I think
Alright,
I
so,
think
The
29
Newton
times.
picks. We got top 5.
Okay.
Bear Metal, It Can, Robo Tigers, Team Beam, Kingsman, and then top 10 is Spam, Jack and the Bot, Cyber Knights, Quicksilver, and Bison. Does Bear Metal and Jack and the Bot run it back? Or does It Can, Bear Metal, get it?
So Bare Metal and Jack and the Bot are like, besties. Both PNW teams. They play together. They probably pick
Yeah.
each other. But if It Can ends up better than one or the other,
They'll probably split.
do they
them.
break that friendship and go for each other? Go for It Can,
Yeah,
or do they still go for
Definitely.
each
it's
other?
possible.
Yeah.
It's possible.
There's a chance though that they decline and It Can defaults to Robo Tigers or TB.
I'm not gonna.
I don't know.
lie.
I think It
No,
Can.
I don't think
end
so.
up
I
Lions
think-
too.
They'll 100% have practice together. I don't think they're gonna decline the
Yeah.
offer it can, because they'll
Yeah.
have optimized like the shit out of each other, like out of working together.
But what if It Can's just like way better than one of them?
It doesn't. It's the same story with Orbit, bro. Like sure, like they might have like another team will have a technically better bot, but you have the efficiency. You're not gonna give up the efficiency just for a bot that
Yep.
might technically be better because you haven't practiced with them.
Better synergy.
I don't know. I see It Can up there. And
It can will be up there for sure. I don't know if they'll get picked by Jack and the Bot.
I'm just gonna be objective and I say I do wish success for It Can.
But
I
what
do
is-
wish that they
What is their bot? What is their bot?
can't-
They are a YASS team.
It can?
They use y'all.
It can
Actually,
say
yeah.
y'all team? Bro.
Really?
They use y'all.
I could have low-key made connections. What the heck? Anyway. Wow.
The
Wait, I'm
Goonies.
gonna
What about
put
the
in a-
Goonies, guys?
I'm putting in a
90,
prediction
67.
for a second or a third pick, second or a third pick.
Bro,
Uh,
it can
18
using y'all is
1807.
insane.
I'm
Let me
calling
quickly
it
check
now.
who actually scored more. Bare Metal? Okay. Bare Metal's max contribution was 312. 313, really. Jack in the Box.
was 210.
Holy. I think Bare Metal trumps Jack in the Bot over this, respectfully.
Wait, I think it's still like you got to give Jack in the Bot a bit of leeway here because they didn't have that much time to.
And their robot at the
Um,
beginning was bad.
See, here's the thing.
I think
Last
they're.
year-
I think
last
EPA on Statistics is measured based off of like how they do. I don't know how it's calculated exactly. I'm not even gonna try to guess,
It's
but you can just see
I
their
saw
jump.
them. They're really consistent. They were really consistent on like 210s towards the end. After after about halfway through Bare Metal's history, they just immediately kicked it up and they're easily averaging 230. I feel like Bare Metal has stuck with their bot design longer, and that's going to give them the edge advantage over Jack in the Bot, even if Jack in the Bot practices as much as they can. I feel like
Wait,
see
but I think
Bare
a
Metal with
big
this.
part of Jack in the Bot not being as high up as they are, or as I think they should be, is just a byproduct of the fact they didn't get as much time to tune as some other teams, but they still performed really well. I mean, obviously they won their ECMP, and now you've just given
They
them
still
another.
perform beautifully. They're still working on actually getting their robot better. But
Yeah,
as of
I feel
current
like-
rankings, I still think Bare Metal is better. As of current.
Okay,
And I don't think that's a hot take.
That's fair. That's fair. I think come Worlds, I think 2910 will be better.
That is
Yeah.
potential. That is a very true thing. Okay. So, Archimedes v. Curie?
Fury.
Yeah,
Curie.
Curie.
Hold up.
Curie.
So-
It would be a good match though to watch.
It would
Yeah.
be amazing to watch.
It'd be a good match.
Is this locked
but-
for Newton?
Yeah. I would lock that for Newton. I think it can take
Wait,
it.
is there a double Elam bracket for Einstein?
Yes.
Okay.
Not for this.
Oh wait, it's kind of a shame that Dali and Galileo are.
Yeah,
are
Dali
way
and
out.
Galileo playing already is like,
Wait, yeah, that's so. Wait,
Interesting.
can we move Galileo to like the other side of the?
Yeah.
just,
No,
like,
that's gonna be a really good match because these. Like, I don't know if y'all watched the Robo Replay video, but he was talking about how, like, two turrets on the same thing, like, two really high throughput turrets.
Yep.
There's gonna be some crazy fuel control.
I'm not gonna
teams
lie.
are
I feel
high
like Galileo
throughput
just might win
turrets.
the whole thing.
You said
if I'm looking
Curie
at it.
taking this one?
Yep.
Curie would win.
Oh, this next one is kind of tough. I'm like actually like.
Chris, what are you looking for?
It's double turret versus double turret, and I think that's the only setup on the field.
Okay.
Other than
The thing
Johnson.
is, I think, honestly, I think Daly and Galileo comes down to their second picks.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It'd have to be if Dali gets a good feeder, then they could potentially do better.
Loki, let me
I
see
just
how
want
deep
to outline this
Daly
bot.
is versus Galileo.
Dude, just copy the logo and then just put the logo there. Like, copy the. Yeah,
Yo, you are so smart.
I know.
Cool.
I'm just a genius, so I'm playing it right.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It's like,
I think Galileo takes it.
Yo,
personally.
I can't lie, bro. Like, the
dude,
synergy
I
is
would-
just too high here, and the bots are too good.
Yeah.
You aren't beating them.
Yeah.
Like, Dali is not.
that's
Wait,
it's like
flip
I
a coin.
kind of feel the same way, but it feels wrong because like on the other hand, we just haven't seen enough of.
Dali would only win if they
Yeah.
get a good third pit or second
Yeah,
pit.
There's
A
too little
good
information
feeding.
to fully make Galileo.
If we're looking
Because,
purely
um,
off of the top two, bots,
Alias
who's the other
has
top two
Galileo
bots?
has tails.
Are we for real flipping the coin here?
I
Yo.
feel like objectively, I think just I'm slightly leaning towards Galileo, just to the sense that I don't think
No.
High Tide and Madtown have practiced this year together. Orbit,
Yeah. Really?
Orbit, and Anishonis have.
Also,
I wouldn't
guys,
be surprised if Orbit, I'm sorry, if Madtown and High Tide realize that they probably win their field and probably reached out to each other by now.
Okay, but they're also too
No,
far away
they-
from each
yeah.
other.
I guarantee you they're at each other's places right now practicing.
Oh,
Guarantee.
yeah.
Yeah. I would not be surprised.
But
I think,
guys,
yeah, after hearing that, I think Daly will have the better synergy, though.
guys, first off, Galileo's been practicing. Those two have been practicing together for basically the entire year, whereas Dali has probably started practicing within like leading up in the first few weeks to like DCMP. And second off, Orbit hasn't even hit final form yet. Like, are we like we all are aware of this, right? Like they every year they always have something crazy when they come into Worlds, like some sort of tool in their pocket. They haven't even hit final form yet. They're going to have something when they reach there, and I feel like that's going to turn the tide. Those two have been working together. Like,
there's like a finals matchup in like the first match. That's just crazy to me.
No, they could if it's double Elam, they could come back into a like.
Yep.
Is it
final,
double
like-
Elam?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
feel
so
like this is that
Dali
much.
could, if Dali lose, they could potentially come back if they. Yeah, they could, unless Galileo would be curious.
Wait, then isn't this bracket like wrong then?
Like interesting.
I think it's
Isn't
just
this bracket like not true then?
I think it's just for the size.
This would make for a really good finals.
I
Wait, do we
agree.
wanna,
I
like,
feel
redo the
Galileo-
bracket
I
then?
feel like Galileo Daly is the match of
Bro,
Einstein.
Matt's on orbit once again, bro. 3 years in a row. Is that 3 or is that even more years?
It's 3.
That's
Yeah, 3 years
Yes.
in a row. That'd be.
yeah, it's 3 years in a row.
When did Orbit start getting so good? I'm not even gonna like. Obviously, they've always been pretty good, but I feel like
I think
Wait, was
2020
Matchdown on the Einstein
No,
field?
no, 20
like 2020.
2021.
After 2022, they just like kind of took off. No.
No, I think 2020. Their 2021 bot at Chessy Champs was undefeated. I
When
think
they're-
2021 was their year.
Honestly, when their mech team caught up, that's when I would see it. Also,
Yeah.
they started using state machines because what in the holy nerd? But anyway,
Okay,
So do we have
Dude.
Galileo taking this?
I think we can lock in Galileo. I
Yeah.
feel like that's probably going to be at the maybe like a 10-point deficit between the teams.
And the
Yeah,
only
and
reason
it-
I have Galileo taking it is because it's not a finals matchup.
Yeah.
It's not a best of 3, it's only one match.
You think if it was best of 3, then you have Dali? Or
If it was the best of 3, I don't know.
oh,
This is like the
Yeah,
hardest
it'd
one.
be like.
I think it's the hardest one. As for Hopper Johnson, I think that's a pretty clear. I think Hopper takes that.
yeah. Easily.
Yeah.
I think Hopper just takes that. All right, next we got
Wait, guys, do we want to like remake this so that we have our lower bracket?
how would we though? Like,
Just add like a second slot,
Not really.
I
the
guess.
second slot.
Yeah, just like screenshot like the bracket of the FRC
Okay.
bracket.
yeah.
On,
Oh, yeah,
like,
you
off
could
Lenovo
literally-
or something,
wait.
and then
Oh,
just
wait,
like
yeah, that
drag
would've
their
been smart.
icons.
Just search the Einstein.
Yeah, let me try to find
You
it.
can just search up Einstein bracket.
8-team double bracket images.
So this would bring it to Daily Archimedes here, our lower bracket.
Does Galileo take it over Curie? I feel like they just do.
Galileo. Maybe they could be.
Archimedes.
Maybe.
I feel like
I
one
think it's-
dump-
I think-
feel like one dumper, one turret is the strat. But I also
But, like-
don't know how good.
But
Yeah,
you
I
also got like
disagree.
insane orbit, so
Wait, I'm telling you, I think 2 turrets is the strat. I actually.
All right, I got our
in this case it
lower
would
bracket
be.
here too.
I think genuinely 3 turrets will always be against like a bot that has less than 3 turrets. Like, I'm just saying, you can, if you know how to play 3 turrets, if you spend your time like optimizing for it, you could low key just
I
do
think
it.
it always beats dumpers. I'm so like. The only benefit of a dumper is just that get like that short burst. Like with the turret, it's just constant. I think turret's meta.
You could just
So-
Is this how the brackets work though?
because a turret doesn't stop shooting. A turret is either always passing or
Yeah,
scoring.
exactly.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
yeah,
got an
they
upper
put, like-
bracket now.
What if they put like Milstein versus Daly instead?
Nah. No, I think
don't know
it's
how
in
it works.
alphabetical order. I'm pretty sure it's in alphabetical order. Like, imagine Archimedes
Yeah.
1, Curie is 8,
Yeah.
Daly
Oh,
is
okay.
4, Galileo is 5, Hopper is 2, Johnson is 7, Milstein is 3, and Newton is 6.
I got a picture of it, but it's super laggy.
I got a.
You can-
I made an upper and lower here.
Yeah, I'll put the
Basically
apple
the same.
Apple for Newton. Oh yeah, by the way, there's Milstein
We have
beat Newton.
Yeah. Do we have Milstein beating out Newton?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except, yeah, actually no.
I think that's another example of one turret, one dumper beats double dumper.
Yep. Well, I think one turret, one dumper beats double dumper, but I think two turrets beats one dumper, one turret.
And at the world's level, if you're running a turret, you're probably an insanely good turret.
Yep.
In the world of dumpers, a turret that world shines.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, here's a good picture. So it's Archimedes
Ooh.
versus
Yeah, that's
Newton,
good.
Galileo versus Hopper. Oh wait, no, this is for Crescendo, so it may not be the Curie versus Milstein, Daly versus Johnson.
That's weird. Let's just assume
Let's just do what we already
Oh.
have.
Let's just
Yeah.
assume alphabetical order.
Yeah, low key, we're already at 2 hours. I'm not remaking it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Curie versus Galileo. That's the.
Curie
what do we-
versus Galileo. I
it's
feel like
Galileo.
Galileo could take the edge, but
You don't. You.
I think Curie
Galileo
takes it.
Curie
definitely
could
takes the
pull.
edge.
Curie, like Cheesy could pull it off.
I feel like Curie wins on the. I feel like Curie wins on the basis that 125 is consistent.
Wait, I disagree. I
Okay.
think Galileo wins.
I feel like
Yeah. Also,
Daly is
Wait,
harder
'cause
than
you don't-
Curie, and Galileo beats Daly. So based off of that, Galileo beats
'Cause
Curie.
I
I
would
think
have said
1690 could like starve the hell out of Cheesy, and they wouldn't be able to. And then
I gotta
125.
remember
could
what
do.
kind of bots there.
Wait, and also like you don't think that because if you think Curie would beat Galileo, then that implies that Curie would beat Daly, which I don't think is true.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There
I
at the end of the
think-
day, it's two turrets against a dumper. Is 125 a dumper as well?
No, 125 is
125 is
die
a die rotor.
Are they? They're trench die rotor, right?
There's die rotor, yep.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
but it's still two
But not
turrets against
they're
like.
not as good as 1690
Yeah, Galileo would win.
and
They just
2231
I
is
think,
how
yeah,
faster.
I think
So
they got
that's
the
Galileo.
chem and the. They all have the strats against Curie.
I think yeah. I think
My issue,
Galileo is.
my issue with Einstein's is that like everyone is, and I'm sorry, not Einstein's. My issue is Citrus. That they're equivalent in my mind because I feel like they're gonna go to finals anyway. But like my issue with Citrus is that like I feel like they've revealed too much of their hand too early, and everyone knows how they plays, and therefore everyone knows how to beat a Citrus bot, because everyone is either a clone of Citrus or knows how to beat a Citrus bot. Like at this point.
Citrus is the stepping stool.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
Are these dumpers?
Does it come down
These
to
dumpers?
Sorry, you go.
Oh, are we going to the lower bracket?
I was
I
going
was
to finish
gonna-
up.
I
though.
was
Oh,
gonna
wait,
do Hopper
we still have to
because-
do Milstein versus Hopper.
Yeah, I think okay. Hopper is one turret, one dumper. Milstein is one turret, one dumper. Now
I go with Milstein. Ah, wait, actually, but
I feel
2056
like
is a real good.
okay, here's the thing. I feel like 2056 is a better turret than 359, but I feel like 1678 and 3467 are almost equal in terms of dumper, and I feel like that gives Hopper the edge.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say the same thing.
I mean, all I can say for Citrus is that they need to show up with something, like something up their sleeve, like something different.
Yeah.
They've revealed like too much of their like vertical hopper was a great idea, but they shouldn't have done it so early. They should have kind of like left it leading up closer to Worlds because they always.
Yeah,
know-
well, I think they needed time to test it with match conditions. I mean, like, you look at like teams like 6328 who added the vertical hopper, like the vertical extension, and it didn't end up working for them. Like, I feel like they needed that time to figure out how exactly to get it working correctly.
No, because from the very
I feel
first
like
match out of
Citrus-
the gate, Citrus was cooking. Like very first
No.
match straight out of the gate, they were putting up those 400 to 600 like every single match. Like, I mean,
Also at the same time, like they appreciate also like they did that thing and they like did not do how
I
good
feel
it
like
was done.
the reason they're good is just they have drive or skill and they just have game sense where they know what to do. They're very locked in. But at the end of the day, I think Hopper is just going to be the one to win it.
Yeah.
And so if we're gonna finish off winners bracket, it's Galileo versus Hopper.
Galileo.
And that's a lineup that's really interesting.
I think-
Because think of I think 2056 is basically the comparable to Ace, Orbit, or a Onyxtronics. This just is Wyndham Wind-Up also comparable.
Okay, but
And I feel like no.
is 2056 as efficient as either one of those other two bots though?
Yes, I would. If it
My
was
opinion.
if it was 2056 in Galileo, it would probably be them winning. It might be them over Onyx or Orbit. So it's like 2056 is basically the perfect contender to Orbit or Onyxtronics, but it's 3467 up there. And I feel like yes, they're a great dumper, but I think Galileo just takes it with the double turret. I think they're just the best double turret. And it's
Galileo,
like
yeah.
I feel like Orbit just knows shooting games. They were what, division finalists 2022, insane undefeated Chessy Champs 2020. They won 2024. I think Orbit is the shooter team.
I agree.
And Madtown is just the pick and place team.
I think I can see 3467 winning if they gas something, like if they just gas everything out of their throughput. Like if they just, I don't know, maybe improve their indexing or something, but if they like jump up that throughput, I could potentially see them being Galileo. That's my opinion.
Unless 3467 has an insane defense or strategy against the double turret system,
You can't.
I think
defend
Galileo
Turret, though.
takes it. Or remove what's the extra symbols for him?
You know, every
Loser
year this
bracket.
happens where it's
Um,
like you don't need.
it's
to turn
because-
on.
If Archimedes beats Curie, or Curie beats Archimedes here,
Mhm.
where else?
It would be like
Then
kind
we
of
beat out Curie here, then we'd have to have another. So
Curie
say
would be against
winner-
someone on the other side.
Oh yeah.
So
Wait, yeah,
Dally
wouldn't it be
against
basically-
Archimedes?
Curie goes to the other side?
So it's
Curie-
Archimedes
Just
versus
flip 'em.
Daly.
I think that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that way we
that
could
way you
probably
don't-
have like Newton v Curie, and then we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's just an
Daly
extra step
versus Archimedes. That's double die rotor versus double dumper.
Daly beats the fuck out of
Daly-
Archimedes. I'm so
Daly,
sorry.
Daly
I think-
destroys.
yeah, Daly would be.
I think Daly takes it.
Daly
I love-
Loki just.
I know that Rush is like arguably, or according to stats, the second best robot in the world.
It's
but
not
I
even.
think
It's just not true.
Daly-
Yeah,
Yeah. I
Daly
think
destroys them.
also, just a side topic, not about ranking, it's just about Rush's bot in general. Did they have a bi-directional drum?
Oh what? What's a bidirectional
what?
drum?
What do you mean?
I don't know if my eyes deceive me, but they're doing the dumper start where like they shoot the opposite direction of their intake. During one of their like earlier matches before their rebuild for DCMP, I saw them shoot in the same direction as their intake, like both in the same match.
No,
I think
it
your
only
eyes be
goes one
deceiving
way.
you, bro. I think your
My
eyes be
eyes-
deceiving you.
My eyes must
Yeah.
be deceiving me. I'm pulling up.
I was at one of their competitions, like as a volunteer, and it was definitely not bi-directional.
Why would you do a bidirectional? What do you gain from it?
eight blue banners, by the way.
What do you
Okay.
gain from it? Anyway, Milstein against Daly.
It
Daly.
no, we're at Newton.
Oh.
Newton v
versus Johnson.
Oh
Is
my
that?
bad.
yeah, Newton versus Johnson.
For loser,
For winner.
Yeah, this is loser bracket.
Oh yeah, this is a loser bracket.
Bro,
Newton
no one's
versus.
understanding this except us, bro.
Wait, isn't it?
No, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's how the
Yeah,
bracket
yeah,
would
yeah.
work. I'm pretty sure like flips around.
Okay, I think. This is a hard one. I feel like Newton might have the edge.
It would be. I think
It's iffy. It's iffy because like I know they're two dumpers, but
I don't.
it can't just have to play at their best.
I think Johnson would take it personally.
I don't know about it.
this
It
is a
doesn't really
this
matter
is
because Curie's gonna beat whoever comes out of this.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We're
Yeah.
like basically debating over who's gonna lose to Curie.
Does it really matter? I'm just gonna say Johnson edges it out because
Yeah,
while
that's
91,
fair.
I don't think like 2046 is there.
Yeah. And then we agree that Curie.
Kiri would beat them.
Yeah,
right.
Kiri beats him out.
Yeah.
So lower
Yeah,
bracket
and I
finals
think
would be
it's pretty-
Kiri versus Dali.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious that Dali's gonna win.
Wait, who is the loser? Like, who would be the finals loser? Like upper bracket.
Oh wait, I forgot about that.
Oh, Johnson.
Yeah, they would have to play. Whoever wins that has to play Hopper then.
Yeah, I'm not even. I think that's whatever.
I think no.
So
I think
Hopper
either
goes
Kiri or
against.
Dat. Kiri versus Dali would be better than I think Hopper. Either of them against Hopper.
Well, I think I mean honestly, I think either way, I think this ends up with. Well, I mean not even either way. I think this ends up with Dali in the finals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Dali would beat Kiri, and then they would beat Hopper, and then go to
Yeah.
the finals. Yeah.
So we think. You think they go all the way?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we run it back to the.
Yeah, they're gonna come back.
Oh man. Wait, this would be a great finals.
This would be.
Oh yeah, it's
insane.
we're gonna have like 5 finals. We're gonna be up all night watching.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I think Daily Galileo. We kind of said it earlier when we were deciding this. I think we kind of said like, yeah, this is going to be the finals just
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm telling you, wait.
Brings us to.
I guarantee you right now, 1690, they're programmers. I'm guarantee you, they already see this coming and they're already making autos against.
Hey guys, I think Code Orange.
Galileo versus.
They're gonna go like all the way around and take all the balls from the neutral zone,
Not
We think Galileo versus.
or they're gonna push like Madtown off the track.
okay. Look, who's gonna win
Yeah.
auto though? Is Dali gonna win auto or Galileo? Like looking at it like that.
I think Galileo.
So then,
Just
just
because-
based off of that,
Wait, just
Do you think-
because it's orbit. Like,
yeah,
Yeah, but
Orbit's already exited.
Galileo, they feed more than actually shoot. They do a lot of feeding in their auto.
wait, but I trust orbit to create the world's craziest auto because that's just what they do.
It's 150 solo.
Although to me, how fast is their bot though? Because if Daily just has the faster bots, then you can have like the greatest auto in the world, but if your bot just straight up isn't fast enough to make it to the middle zone, no auto can make up for that.
I'm sure their bot is fast. I mean, like I remember their 2024 bot, or their
Yeah, who am I kidding? They're just gonna. Yeah, that's a good one.
I like what do we even like?
Yeah.
It's orbit,
Hey
right?
guys,
Like
I think
the sky is blue, orbit's fast, right? Like these are just like
Yeah.
constants.
Okay,
Who wins?
so
Who wins in best of 3? Orbit or no? Like, again, like not orbit. Dali or Galileo.
I will say,
Ooh.
if
It would be
Dali-
like last year. Like it's gonna be one wins one wins the other, and then one of them.
This
will
is actually a
win the
really
match.
good finals.
I think Galileo would take it.
I think
Galileo
Galileo
might take it. Yeah.
I think Galileo takes it on the sole reason that Orbit beats Madtown in the finals, like 2024.
If
No, also,
Dali's
Orbit
practicing
gets
at this exact
start-
moment, like right now, if Dali's genuinely like practicing right now, like if those two are really together right now, then I think they could win. I think they could beat Galileo.
Wait, but I think it's.
I
so
think
much-
I think they're
so much-
probably on a flight over to Houston right now.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Wait, here's my thing. I think it's far more likely that Galileo or not Galileo, that Orbit and Onyxtronics are like legitimately doing stuff together right now, just because of the fact that they're already
Yeah.
so close. I think that's far more likely than 44-14 and 13-23 doing stuff together right now.
Yeah.
I feel like
Probably
it's-
on the same
I feel
plane.
like both can be true. I feel like both of them are probably doing something right now or
Yeah.
within the next couple of days.
Does-
It's the only thing is that Galileo needs to get themselves to Houston.
Yeah,
Fine.
and I also just think that again, I think 1690 has better software, so I think whatever they're doing to, work with, Onyxtronics, I think they're doing it better.
Oh, that's
than-
such a good point. Because if they're working with
Right, I think they're-
Onyxtronics, they'll just give them the Orbit special.
Yeah.
Oh,
they've
wait,
been
yeah,
working
that's,
all
maybe
year.
that's meta. Maybe they just like reprogram
Each other's bot.
Onyxtronics' entire robot, and then they just win.
Guys, hear me out. N-Strike himself steps in to help Dali. beats the
And then they
programming.
win.
What do you-
Wait, I
what
don't
do
think
you-
that'd be enough because it's orbit. Like,
Yo,
Yeah.
I was
Yo,
like,
you
okay,
I have
bro,
like
it's
some
okay.
Oborg is.
put me on the field,
Wait.
Chris. Put me on the field as our bot. I would do like 300.
Hear me
Well,
out.
yeah, low key. Let me program them. Let me program Dali.
We send N Strike to Israel, and he gains all the knowledge and comes back.
You need Oborg himself to step in for Dali.
Dude, I was not aware of Oblog's aura. Like, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, Oborg is the goat. I'm telling you. He's like actually all knowing.
Like, I take back like everything. Like I said, bro. Like, oh my god, I did not know he was moving like this. I was like,
No,
So is this our
Oborg,
final?
Oborg has insane aura.
I was like,
Just for some proofing of the bracket, do y'all think Galileo trumps every division?
Yes,
Do y'all think Daily trumps every division? Like,
yes, I think so.
no, I
Minus
think if
Galileo.
Curie figures themselves out, I think if Curie like,
Curie
it's
does-
low. It's a low chance, but they do have
I
two
just,
very
I
very
just
good.
don't think Curie could win with Thumper. I seriously,
We
just
already-
think 2/3 is better.
I think we all agree that Curie, Daily, Galileo are the top 3 divisions.
Yep.
I feel like Daily Galileo is a more likely final, but I could see Curie Galileo as a
I
potential.
can see that
It's
too.
possible, yeah.
If I see,
I mean,
Dick
I can
Cannon,
also
fine.
see Curie Dali. Like, maybe 1690 breaks down isn't as
Yeah,
prepared
that's-
as we think they are, just because of the fact that they haven't had any competitions all year, right?
Yeah, their software.
Well,
doesn't
just because they haven't
explain,
had competitions doesn't mean they haven't been like stress testing the robot.
Yeah,
Like, we saw
but
them in
stress
the-
testing was never like, like
We saw them in
as-
the Israeli like display. We saw them
Yeah.
in obviously their practice matches, and I can guarantee that they've been running scrimmages at their
Oh yeah.
at their field.
Yeah, for sure.
What bothers me is that like 1678 Loki solved the game this year. Like I feel like they literally like found the best way to play FRC this year. I feel like
Week
I
one,
disagree.
best
I
bot in the world. Week 1, best bot in the world. There was just so much discussion about beat it that it just became like, we beat it. I think they
I
just
think-
beat it eventually.
I am
I think
praying.
1678 found the best archetype for like your average okay, here's my thought process. I think a drum shooter is like it has like a very low or like a very high ceiling for like a low resource, not like even a low resource team, but like your average team can do a drum shooter and can do a drum shooter really well. But I feel like I don't think they necessarily solve the game, because I think by worlds, your die rotors and your turrets who can outperform drum shooters have a much higher ceiling. I think that's like the solution to the game.
It's like, I agree. It's like if you can, a lot of teams can do a drum shooter. If you're a great team, you can take that drum shooter just up to the max. But if you are a great team that pulls off a great turret, on average, you will outperform an
Yep.
amazing drum shooter.
I think
Exactly.
what-
That's exactly what I think. I think.
Yeah, I think a simpler way is the average drum shooter beats the average turret. The best turrets beat the best drum shooters.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I was trying to say. That was a way better way of putting my BS. But like, yeah.
It's crazy that all these drum shooters rebuilds in the finals are just.
It's not even gonna take. It's not gonna win them.
Alan, do you remember
I-
the YASS outro? I don't remember the YASS outro.
It was happy swerving or something.
Yes,
That
that
was
is
why-
actually what it was.
Before you do the outro, good luck to all the teams at Worlds. Have fun. Thanks
Except
for
for
joining
Ken.
us. With the 2026
Yeah,
videos.
I feel bad for the editor for this.
I don't even think
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna post this, bro. I think we slimed out too many teams too much.
Honestly, I think
So someone's gonna watch this and then they're gonna prove us entirely wrong. Like
I think
watch
it has to
6,
be,
7,
like,
prove us entirely
fully
wrong.
edited.
We're
It has
actually
to
like
be edited
we're like
hard.
0 for 0 on every single choice.
Loki just wrong.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
all our
Archimedes-
choices are
Archimedes,
wrong.
Archimedes goes and wins the whole thing. Y'all are
No, what was that one?
No, 11, 2, 6, 9.
Oh
this is a
yeah.
bar. This is a bar.
Yes, bro. Battery's not included as winning at all.
If 60 through 28 is watching this, I hope they know that I'm still rooting for them.
If any of those teams are watching this, 5K.
Orbit,
fly out
I love you.
Orbit, please. I hope Citrus is watching this.
Yeah.
I hope.
Let me know when
Citrus
you
is
stop
watching.
recording, because I got something to say.
Oh yeah, wait. Let's do the
Low-key?
outro, guys. Do we all want to say happy swerving on 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Happy swerving.
Happy swerving.
Woo.